Greetings and well met, fellow intrepid adventurers of life. I am Tomekeeper Devon, lead RPG designer of Linvander Studios and game master for the Deadliest Dungeon. Tonight, our gallant group of grand gladiators gathers on the gleaming gangplank, gazing at the gulf of gears and their gleaming gateway, guarded by grimly grasped graduates. Gradually, they galvanize their gumption for the great getaway, grappling with gossamer glares to glide through the glimmering gangway and grasp their glorious goal. But before we delve any further, we need to first thank our generous sponsors who make this all possible.
Wow.
Dispel Dice, creators of exquisite polyhedral treasures that shape the fate of our heroes.
Look at said dice.
These Dispel Dice?
Yes.
Yes. We have Dispel Dice. We have very special Dispel Dice.
They're very beautiful.
You know what I learned about Dispel Dice the other day?
Do they actually dispel?
They all smell like Dispel Dice.
My God,
Is
you're right.
that a smell?
Yeah.
I would have never thought.
Well, there you go. Yankee Candle call.
We have different Dispel Dice here.
Yeah.
Our special Chronomancer set, the Heart of Chronomancy, the Elder Dragon Dice, and the Renix Steel. These are the ones that are specifically made for the up-and-coming Amari Kickstarter, which launches on the 3rd. The 3rd of October. Then we have other cool Dispel Dice here like Chonk. Oh, Chonk. Who brought you back up with 20s.
Very kind to us.
Yes.
We've also got Foam Brain Games.
Foam Brain Games, purveyors of premium dice trays.
Well, you do have something set up for this. Thank you, Foam Brain.
Whiz Kids, whose warlock tiles breathe life into the Deadliest Dungeon itself, which is currently under wraps, but we will be revealing shortly.
That's right. You can see the door, at least.
Yes, you can
At least
see
you got
those
the
little
door there.
inklings
Yeah,
of the
looks good.
dungeon there.
Excellent,
That's it.
seamless integration of the sponsor.
Inkling
Yes.
Dungeons.
And, of course, Gale Force 9, providers of indispensable character references, spell cards, and initiative trackers, which we've been using throughout this adventure.
Spell cards are really good, too. Yep.
Yes, for when you need a spell immediately and can't be bothered to look them up.
Well, there's a seems to be like they've covered the ground between those who use the phone real quick or their tablets to fire up the spell descriptions and the books.
You can get those like.
Because I'm a tactile person.
You can get those like binders and put when you put the cards. Remember, you used to put all your Pokemon cards in there.
Yeah, but
you can get those and just make that your spell book.
Like when I play
That's actually
D&D,
dope.
I want to be able to grab. I just want to be able to touch things, right? And so with that, I mean, sometimes it is a pain in the butt to take a book and be like, oh, what's the spell again?
Especially because you're like, oh wait, what book is that in?
Yeah, what book is that in? And if you got the cards, you just pull the cards aside and you'll be like, oh, what's that spell say? Oh, hold on. And you read it, right? I don't have any spell cards because I don't have a spell to cast ever yet.
And then finally, of course, we have Linvander Studios, the architects of Amaria, the world where our adventures unfold, and of course, the Patreon, where you can find all of the monsters, items, and dungeon designs and traps that have been happening over the last few adventures. You'll be able to find them there on patreon.com/Legacy of Mana.
And I think I just got the notification that Hutton is going to get his mug soon. So
Oh, yes.
His Eke mug, which is kind of cool. So there we are. It's all there.
Now, prepare yourselves, for the Deadliest Dungeon awaits, and our
Deadliest
heroes
Dungeon.
stand ready to embrace their destiny. Mr. Gambit.
Professor Gambit, actually.
Oh, you did go.
Mr.
Yes,
Professor.
you went to school.
Wait,
I didn't
Doctor?
study for 12 long years.
to be called
Doctor,
Mr.
Mr. Professor.
Called Mister? How dare you? Anyways, let us progress to our lesson. Today's lesson is straightforward, and it is the importance of doors. Now, as you all remember from previous lessons, we had spent our time stuck in a never-ending dungeon of pain and torment. We were commanded by a voice, not seen to us, to progress through as we were previous heroes of such a deadly dungeon, and they wished to see our prowess in such an endeavor. We have spent the last few hours suffering endlessly and killing innocent people. However, where I last left off, we had a breakthrough. We discovered a room full of magical items, things of great power and importance.
Yeah.
Doors to our success. We decided we would take the lot.
No, we left two things behind.
quickly gathered things up. There was an unfortunate event involving Jaldrad and some shadow creatures. But in closing the door where Jaldrad was, I protected the rest of the group from any further harm, thus deciding our future footsteps. And it is a great lesson to learn. If you see an ally who is clearly going to die, feel free to close that door. End that chapter. Let fate be fate.
Self-help guy.
So we
got you, buddy.
we made the noble choice to seal that door and progress forward, ignoring all other doors that were not directly in the direction we wished to pursue. Jaldrad somehow managed to come back to us, which we still haven't sorted out how that happened or what that all means, but it's feeling very reminiscent of our previous times where some of us had died and returned. We took a short rest, and using some of the items we found, I discovered the most direct path to our exit. We passed many doors and did not open them, because we knew that we needed to head directly to the exit. The exit was a large circular teleportation circle in which we could finally escape. A magical door, if you will. There was also something involving 2 students who were mercilessly knocked out. But as we stand, we see our exit. We must simply walk to the door and exit.
Easy.
And then we will reach level 2 of the dungeon.
It couldn't be any
Couldn't be
easier.
referring to anything else.
Yes, you are currently stationed in. You've just opened a door, and as we move our attention into the deadliest of dungeons itself, I just wish to remind anyone who is viewing, or for any newcomers, that the heroes here can be assisted through or hindered through your help. If you're on desktop, you can hover your mouse over the stream, and a little pop-up on the right side will fly out, and you can then choose a sticker through there, which will provide inspiration to whoever you select, including myself, and you should definitely give it to me.
Speaking of, Big Red has already subscribed and can put an inspiration point somewhere, though I suspect I know where it will go.
Gee,
The
I
option.
wonder.
I would like to just provide Red with the options so that he knows that there are options other than just the direct beneficiary of the Dungeon Master.
You may also use channel points and through the regular bits option in Twitch. If so, just type in chat who you wish to give the inspiration to, and we will assign it thusly. Now, you are at the bottom of the stairway that have been going down several steps below the cafe, where there is a fountain with sparkling clear water with sort of a light gray kind of swirling mist.
We passed that stuff, didn't we?
It's right next to you. It's still there. It's fine. And it sparkles beautifully, wonderfully.
He really wants us to
There
go and
is
approach that.
it is there's a little bit of a fountain sprinkling it out, and it's making such a beautiful sound. It echoes throughout you, except you can't hear it because you're all in a zone of silence. As from the last session, you believe Keymaster was surrounded in silence, and so you're all still covered in said silence. You have knocked out the 2 students who, in the silence, told you, "Oh God, no! Don't drink from the fountain." Whether or not you want to believe them is up to you. I mean, they could just not know what they're talking about. I don't know.
They could.
They could just, be students who don't know anything about how this place works. And
If I know
perhaps-
something about students,
Yes, I
that
did.
they would never lead me astray.
I did omit that detail, hoping my companions would forget that happened, because that is a door we do not need to test. We have the door we need.
But I'm so thirsty.
Focus.
What? If it's such bad, what if we balled it up and chucked it at people? Turn it into weapons.
I have no comment. I don't want to do any of this crap that you
No.
want to do, okay?
You had
Coffee could dump
you
it.
had opened the door in the silence to get a glimpse of the room beyond, where you know your exit lies, and it opened to a grand thoroughfare, gilded in fantastic sapphire and amber, the artificial glow hanging down from motes of light floating in the ceiling, and walkways that extend out over a massive just pit, I guess we should say. Large pit of swirling black inky darkness with huge metallic gears and cogs circling and rotating and grinding against each other. And doors on all sides, and in the center, a portal. So now we shall reveal the map very carefully.
You do that.
Remove.
I'll BRB.
Oh.
And Sam, if you could help remove
Yes,
those
of course.
as they're
Very
gently
careful.
there. There we are. Very good.
Well, I'm sure that's
Ooh.
fine.
A wonderful camera angle.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I have to give thanks to my partner who
oh.
painted a nice, lovely background for us beneath the dungeon.
Yes, very good.
But yes, this is what you see just beyond the door. Now, there definitely are more individuals of the academy doing the full. Now, you can assume their mouths are moving. You can't hear anything in your silence. You could assume that they are saying for the master or some variation of that. And they're just sort of hanging around. They don't seem to be of their own mind.
Just run right through.
Ha ha! I take 2 long rests.
What?
What?
Whoa, that's clearly there's clearly something going on there.
I was-
Unless somebody dropped 50 on Gambit.
5,000 bits for inspiration for Gambit.
I don't think.
Really? Who's that from? Big Red gave Gambit 50 inspiration.
No, he gave 5,000 channel points.
Channel points. That's one then. Yeah. Channel points. Channel points is for
50.
one.
Holy cow.
I was gonna say.
Gambit
Yes.
sees into the future beyond
Yeah.
time.
5,000
and
channel
space.
points will buy you one inspiration, separate from the bits.
Yikes.
But yes, you do have this. Now, I will say there is technically a railing around this, but I wouldn't exactly call it anything more than just sort of a, to stop any possible sleepwalkings or drunken stumblings. It's not really going to. Like, if you could easily.
Oh
throw
man,
over
sorry,
the-
I just saw this.
Yeah.
I went. There was the transmission was a bit choppy. I suspected it was something that was uploading upstairs on my main computer, so I just went and shut it off, and it appears to have cleaned up the issue. So that's also because I'm also feeding from here, and
Yeah,
Paul's
well,
doing
yeah.
something in the BattleTech room. So we're getting a chance to see just how many systems can run
We're really
off of
testing
this internet.
our network.
And
connection.
apparently there's 4 going right now, so I just chopped 2 of them, which should
Okay.
be able to clean up the. And I noticed that Big Red gave Gambit inspo.
Yeah.
Is this because of the Sexy 6? Is that what's going on here?
Also, Sapstoy has given Gambit 1.
Oh, very self-gratifying. It's perfect. Here we go.
We can't.
I don't know how that advice must have slipped.
Yes, you're still in a zone of silence surrounding Keymaster. You could wait for that to wear off. It's a 10-minute duration. So
I just motioned to everyone.
Nah.
So that door's open.
the door's slightly open. You've just kind of peeked through it.
Yeah,
You
we're,
want to jar it?
I think
for
it
me?
was Keymaster who looked a little bit.
Yeah, so you got to put me up there. It's just slightly ajar.
I thought it was a door.
we're not on the cone. I'm
Holy
like,
cow! Here we are.
Yeah.
You think we can just
And so
It only gets worse from here.
So
folks.
the 4 guys we see standing there, are they like ready, or are they just like follow the master?
They seem to be sort of in that zombified state, although they are
Just run past them.
clearly positioned as if they were sort of like in a guard state.
You can
run
just
past
shove them all.
So I will.
They
I
are a
will
little
just,
more armed than your average guy as
so
well.
I'll just make sure the door's closed enough and turn to everyone and be like, describe the room through symbol.
I'm gonna drag Gambit to the far side of the room, out of the cone sign.
out of the zone of silence.
Yeah. Like, do you think
You have to you can squeeze up against the wall. And
So
then
you guys are like,
20-foot
you guys are like
radius?
against
Yeah,
the
we
wall,
got
like
Yeah, yeah.
5 feet up the
Yeah,
back. Of the
I
Yeah.
would say let's just run
Yeah,
to
do
it.
you
Every
think-
single one we pass will immediately be silenced. It doesn't matter. We
Poor
just-
Keymaster
run.
just standing by the door, looking at you all, having this discussion, can't tell what you're saying at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Got
just
the
staring
silence,
like-
you won, get the circle going.
We all just
And
run at the same time in the circle.
If we need to, you know what sages probably are good at? Athletics. He could shove them off. If we really need to.
I
idea.
am a man of peace.
And
Not a man of making pieces.
They probably have feather fall, so it'll be fine.
Oh,
Just shove them off.
While we're out of the silence, let's just point at Keymaster and pretend we're talking about him. Has he got to hear anything we're saying? Oh, he looks angry.
He's really mad now.
But listen,
Right,
it's
so
simple.
the thing is, I don't actually know how to make it
It's an Arcana thing. Just search, figure it out. I have faith.
just
Well, was
bigger
it
attack.
glowing or not?
Well, I like
Everyone
your
knows if
gumption.
it's glowing, it means it's working.
Just because we're doing this very technically. When I open the door, Sliver, would the silence globe not go out?
Only as much as you are like at the doorway.
If I'm
which is-
at the exact
10
doorway, what's
feet.
my radius? 10?
It's a 10-foot radius.
So it doesn't quite hit those guys.
Yeah.
Right.
But if I run to the middle of that circle, I will get all 4 of
Silence.
those guys.
That
Oh,
sounds
for-
just 20 feet
it 20 feet?
radius.
20 feet?
Silence is a 20-foot radius
Oh, okay,
sphere.
so it's 20-foot radius sphere. So yeah, theoretically, for a moment, you might capture the one guy there.
Well, I'm there, so
It
it
will just start to
capture.
look very confused.
I'll just keep it that way for a second. Because this might cause him to do
Oh,
something to the other guys.
And you see him like look at the other guys. He's just trying to collecting his bearings, not really sure what's going on.
So this is like gears.
There are gears turning beneath, just almost endlessly down at the edge of the terrain.
Well, I think it's the best plan we have.
Run for it.
Yep.
Catch people in silence. Show
Wait,
people
is-
off that
is that glowing?
don't
Yes.
submit.
The circle, the teleportation circle, is indeed glowing.
Run!
Yeah, just
Just run!
I want to be in the silence.
What?
Yes, yes.
How about?
Are you still feeble-minded? We've gone through this.
I
you just pick
have
up the
had mo-
Keymaster
that's what I'm-
and truck.
All I
run
see
with
is you
them.
guys doing this to each other. I see Josh just like...
Oh, good news. I'm good at
Over, I
Arcana.
Yeah,
Bad at everything else.
it's a perfect
I'll-
opportunity if you don't learn how it works.
I'll
Just
pick
hop
up
through
the
it.
Keymaster like a Elysian football. And will just fall behind me. I'm just gonna run into the circle.
That's
Let's
good.
go.
Yeah.
All right. I just roll over to the other side of the room, and I
So,
as I approach, I just go.
Cha!
so annoying.
That's it.
so annoying. Like,
I will say, you did have a fairly lengthy conversation, so I'm going to say maybe you've got maybe like 1 minute left on the silence.
well, in a combat, that's going to last forever.
Yeah, that's fine.
We are going to
Shut-
open the door,
Just run.
We leg it.
and we roll initiative.
No.
Dispel dice. Let me down.
Initiative.
My dispel dice are okay, but I think
Don't
I'm
worry.
probably beholden
Ooh,
to this.
that's not too bad.
They also let me down.
It's not too bad.
Oh wait, I also get a minus T4 on this because it's an ability check.
Shut.
So are you going at the mythical like 0?
No, I rolled an 8, so my initiative is 4.
I rolled a 5, so my initiative is 8.
Dude, that's the direction you want to go.
Yeah.
And then also,
I thought I had 3 bad things.
You did.
So
You have Bane.
you have Bane,
But
which
Bane doesn't
cares
count
about-
for this.
I've
Yeah,
been
attack
cursed.
rolls.
I'm cursed with like everything not Arcana. But then
Yeah.
I also
yes,
grabbed
which
the
includes initiative.
I also grabbed the sextant. And I don't remember what I got. for-
Sextant doesn't give you any disadvantages.
Okay.
Wait, what's the curse of the
I'm going on
sextant?
16.
16
I didn't get one.
for Keymaster.
I rolled pretty crappy, but that's
What do we
sort
have
of
for Jowdrad?
16.
Ooh, I assume Keymaster's first.
Yeah, but I'm holding them, so.
my dex. Yeah,
The closest
So,
gambit spin to
I'll
sex.
let Jowdrad
Can.
go first.
Okay,
4.
4.
I rolled an 8, but then
Here,
I don't care about
And
initiative.
Dobrik?
I care only for Arcana.
I'll just give you this one. To
Yeah.
start.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so then I guess Jowdrad Keymaster /
Jowd
So-
Master,
the Jowmaster.
Keydrad.
I guess. Well, there's two things. I could either hold my action to run to the circle when you all start running to the circle, so we all start running at the same time.
You're first. I'm second.
Would that work?
Yeah.
Okay,
You can hold a dash action.
Yeah, I can also just hold my move with the same thing, really.
I mean, 40 feet to get you in the middle of the circle.
Yeah, I would get to the door so the silence succumbs all those guys. And
Because
we're not
we're
under
all-
suspense, so we shouldn't talk.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, like,
We are all at the door.
Yeah,
at this
yeah,
point.
Coffee
so
over
we
here is
all at the
not
door.
putting.
So-
Yeah.
we are
You
close
gotta
to
you gotta do
up
something,
here.
John. You gotta just do what you're doing.
All right.
You had your planning phase.
I will hold my action to run towards the circle, and the trigger is going to be when either of those two begin running towards the circle. So we're going to be running in unison.
Okay. I will say, the doors being opened was quiet, but there were folks who could have it within eyesight, and now that they've been flung open, they are like pointing and kind of readying slings, and you see the two spellcasters beginning to manipulate blue and orange strands.
Yeah, how many sleep spells do you want to hit?
It's because we're both.
I guess then I will. I guess then I will. Where does 35 feet get me from the door? Can I get at least near one of the spellcasters?
Doorway? 35 puts you directly on the circle.
Could
from the
I
doorway.
instead go to that space just before that guy?
Right here?
Is that 20 feet from that spellcaster there?
Yep.
Yeah. It would be. If
I
you
will-
stand right there, you've got these guys within 20 feet.
That'll be
I will
good.
go there to at least have one of the spellcasters stop being controlled.
You're going to the edge.
He is going to the edge. That's
Of
right.
glory?
That's what he said. While,
Yeah.
while
I'm
holding
going.
you.
I'm going next. I will
Yeah.
not be held anymore.
Okay. Because this guy's not in the silence. But anybody who goes within melee of him will get into the silence.
He's in the silence.
5, 10,
He's
15,
20 feet away.
Yeah.
He's 20 feet away.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's all the guys over there who
Actually,
are
Devin,
not.
they're all in the silence.
Yeah. It's all the guys over there who are not.
Yeah.
I tried.
These two Backstreet Boys.
And
Yes.
the Backstreet Boy over here. with the
And
surge.
then
No,
I
no,
will,
that's insane.
instead of what I was originally doing, then I will use I will use my action to take the dodge action.
Okay. So you run up, holding Keymaster, who's still emitting silence, and immediately all of the folks around just kind of like blink and look very surprised at where they are and what's happening, and they look at you and they begin to kind of freak out a little bit.
Now, when they cast it on an object of mine, like my belt buckle
Like
or
you.
me, you can do that. You can cast silence. Silence. The spell has to be cast on an object.
On a target, I think. I mean, it'd be whatever was making noise at the time,
Which was your mouth.
which was your mouth.
Yeah, but I don't know if it works that way. The reason why is
I mean,
it's
we can
important
check.
because I can leave the object. I
Yes.
can leave the object.
Technically, it's an
If you
area.
know
You're
what-
thinking of darkness, so I
No, no, no.
assumed this was like a specific
Silence.
thing.
Silence has to
Centered
be
on a
cast-
point you choose within range.
A point you choose within range.
The point is your mouth.
I can't give you that. Sorry. And that's the portal.
Yep.
I'm not going to be the first to go into that portal. So I will obviously jump, like, slap the hands off of Jowdred and jump down
Do you
in
willingly
front.
let go? Okay.
And I'm going to stand in front of him. Pretty much where I am, so that way there's no shoving off the edge there. And all the four guys are like, what's happening right now? I will make a motion to them with the Sapphire Fang, because they would know this is like an artifact of some sort, and point it toward the door. Be like,
Which door? The door you just came from?
yeah,
Okay.
I want them to run through, because then these guys can come through and shut the
Give
door.
me
behind them.
I'll say either persuasion or performance.
Big Red betrayed us, by the way, and said we're not worthy.
What? No! Big Red! What did you just do?
Hasn't
Big
done
Red
anything
gave
yet.
me inspiration, and then just gave Devin.
5,000 bits. That would be 15.
5,000 bits
For the DM.
for the DM.
Wait, 5,000.
5,000 bits.
I don't think so.
Racer. As Racer.
Is that 50? That is
Thank
50.
you, Racer and Big Red.
I just got to see what that looks like on the screen. 53. Racer gave it too?
Racer
thank
gave me
you.
one too.
Hey,
My goodness.
I thought you were here to help.
too much. But
They all
I
have their own
heard
way.
you.
Hey.
That's got to be a screen cap. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Is that real though? It's really
yes, he
5,000?
gave
Yeah, it is.
5,000 bits.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
and it was given to correct the mistake. Well, the mistake would have been to give it to Gambit. The mistake would have been given to Gambit. If you want to really correct the mistake, this is the man you need to give it
can
to.
come from this.
Yeah, I mean, thank you, but also screw you. I mean, yeah.
Doverick laying it on the table, just whack.
All right.
Wow.
Don't worry, that'll get put to good use.
Remember we were talking before about whether I need to update my memoriam?
Yeah,
I said no earlier.
I said yes.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and just take 10 of that away right now.
We're not even in the boss room.
No,
We're there yet.
I actually don't even know
right.
combat's happening because I rolled so low because I don't care about.
You grabbing
anything
me and
but
bringing me
Arcana.
in here messed. I don't even know what to do right now.
I'm just gonna
We jump
go into
in.
the circle
You want me
and
to jump
see what
in?
happens.
The circle. We just go. We just
No,
leave.
You do
So
it
I gotta
last.
make. So I have to make that check.
Yeah.
What check?
Performance or persuasion.
Oh, yes.
I'm falling
You're
apart here, guys. I'm falling
You're
apart.
trying to get the guys here in the silence to go back
to go into the room.
Yeah.
We need to get them out of here. 16.
Okay. Yeah, they kind of like seem to think, and they're going to start heading out on their turn. They're going to head into the room where Doverick and Gambit are.
And then I guess I'll
then we'll not be
hold my
silenced
dash action to move with them, so the silence goes with them.
That was going to be my second thing. I was like,
I don't want them to hit the door.
They're
and
just
be
going to
like,
run in
"Duh."
there and then immediately attack
No,
Gambit.
I'm going to go with them to get them to the door, and then I'm going to make sure that door gets sabotaged.
Okay.
And that's my action.
Okay. Let's see. That will take us to their turn. So we'll do the offense first. So those two in the far back behind the pillar
ones.
there, emitting from the gear, are going to hurl their slings at Jowdrad.
Both have disadvantage.
From that range? Yes. Is
No,
the-
I'm also dodging.
Oh, you're dodging. Yes, sorry. Yes. Oh, no, I was going to say I thought that range was fine, but yes, you're dodging. So you avoided a crit.
Yep.
Spell dice, man.
And then that's going to be a 14.
14 misses.
Okay.
Holding a shield.
Clink.
Raise the shield up.
That's more like.
That guy over there will do the same.
Well, it doesn't do that. It goes.
Yeah.
And then Seiji over there,
Is that this one?
the purple one over there on the far side.
Yeah, the one that's
The guy that looks a little deadlier than
Off us all.
Silence doesn't stop time magic.
Yeah, but I
anyway.
bet you the minions have less.
If I get
health, though.
messed up this
Yeah.
round, I'm jumping in that
So
circle.
it's
Good.
Pepsi Smart being near them.
Go for it.
I'm just
All
gonna
right.
like just run.
Within
Yeah,
90
my plan-
feet.
my plan
We are
is
within
dash.
90 feet.
That one's
I'm
You
definitely,
are
I'm definitely
within 90 feet.
Yeah.
Eldritch,
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
What is your current HP?
Hopefully more than the people he's beside.
10?
10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah, but if
Sleep's
the-
gotta
What
hit
is-
the.
what is
Sleep's gonna hit
yours?
the other guys though. I'm
He's
10
not-
as well.
You're 10 as well?
And the commoners are presumably 10.
Okay.
Commoners were 8.
Yeah, creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range.
So it's gonna hit all
Yeah.
the commoners. And
Yes,
they're all
it
gonna go
will.
down
They don't
first.
have much, though.
Yeah, but it's
It goes
least-
lowest first.
It does. I understand that.
Yeah.
So he's going to do it kind of at the edge there to try and get kind of out into the ravine there. So he's going to grab
Gonna get
the two
everyone-
guys next to you, and then Keymaster and Jowdrad. So those four
Hey,
guys.
guys.
Is there a way that he can hit
Yeah,
that
but
without
can,
hitting
can
the
we
guy
can we
beside
pull
the
our
sage?
inspiration and minimize the dice, please?
Well, 1 second. Is the guy that's not beside the sage like have to be within the 20
Fine.
foot?
No, he's
Yay.
targeting
He'll
it like in
maximize
here.
it.
So
Oh, yeah,
it
right.
extends out
Has
that
a
way.
budget.
Oh,
What's the
okay, yeah.
point?
Because if we minimize it, he can't
can't
maximize
maximize
it,
it.
and we have a chance to not let that happen again.
It's what,
We gotta put
5d8?
4
Well,
into
he
it.
has-
It's 5d8,
Yeah, which is a total of 40.
which
Hold
would
on.
hit
40 would
get
wipe
them,
us
it would
out.
get them.
40 would hit one of you guys.
5 is minimized.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
yeah.
I mean, if we put
I mean,
2,
sure.
3, 4,
Am I back
5.
up to 53 after spending 10, or did that not get spent yet? Okay, good. Okay.
I'll throw 1 in.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, you guys have a collective total of
Oh, I'll
9.
throw in 2.
Okay, so 2. I'll throw in 1. Gambit, you throw in 1.
I'll throw one,
It looks
and
more
Jowdrad.
like 8
Throw
to
one.
me.
We'll minimize your sleep.
So who still has inspiration?
So
then?
I have 2 left, and Keymaster has 1 left.
Okay.
Everyone else is at 0.
Yep.
You're gonna minimize the sleep.
So,
All right.
so 8 hit points.
Because you were going to
Sorry, five,
maximize.
five,
It
five.
was.
So it doesn't
He was
even
going to
take one-
maximize it, and that would have been the end of
It
us.
doesn't even take out
God.
one of them.
It
That's
would-
fine.
5 by well, if one of them falls down,
Five-
we
It'll
don't
five
hit
hit points.
one of the commoners falls over asleep. Yeah.
Hopefully it's
Oh
staying
my
on the platform.
goodness.
40 would have wiped us.
Yeah, no, 40 would have gotten both of you.
We have to get that
I
guy dead.
foolishly keep
Judge
thinking
he
he's
has
not
to
that
die. If he does it again, we're done. Because we have no
Funny
more.
thing
The
Number
others
one, yeah.
immediately
People that
book
has-
it into the room. So they're going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 kind of in here. He's going to move
30. Okay.
30,
Next guy.
10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Perfect.
And you're going to go in.
That last guy's gonna move too, right?
This guy, yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party.
Goes in. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go right to the door.
Right. So
Right.
that you
and
keep
that
them within
I'll
your
keep them within the
silence.
silence. Yes.
Okay.
And I'll dash with them as they're all kind of
Yep.
coagulating.
That was your ready to action.
Hoy yoy.
Okay.
With enough space for heroes and a half shell to come through.
Well, you're small. I think they can get through.
Yeah.
All right, Dovrik.
I'm
You're now
going
having
to
a party.
Yeah, I'm going to
It's still
attempt
quiet-
to
it's
move
silent.
past them.
It is silent.
That's fine. I would like to just kindly move past them if they would let me.
Yes, they will.
I will move and dash onto the circle.
Okay.
Oh my God! You think this is out?
I think I'm willing to be a guest.
You step onto the
guinea pig.
circle.
Yeah.
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 I guess as a free thing, can I attempt to do some form of Arcana to see
You
if
can
I
make an
figure
Arcana
it
check, yes.
out? Okay. Don't worry, guys. This
And
is a
here
plus
I
zero.
thought that we just
I don't know why you were
actually
thinking that.
fight a
I'm like-
boss.
I understand nothing with my 2.
Very good. You step on the circle.
Nothing happens.
He doesn't know how to use it.
Yeah. But once we figure out how to use it, I'll be gone.
You still have an action, right?
No, I moved dash.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Listen.
We can't. We have to defeat the floor guard. We've done this before. We have to defeat the floor guardian to get out of here.
I thought that was to it.
That was the old Deadliest Dungeon. This is the new.
Dovrik doesn't know how to use the portal.
yeah.
That is the current
To
predicament.
my understanding, we have to use the portal to get to there. So that's what.
We need a key.
So Gambit.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's Gambit's job.
I whip out a scroll.
Okay.
Wait, where's the keymaster?
Keymasters are in
door?
front of the doorway there.
Yeah.
You can't cast anything while you're in the.
I know.
Yeah, you're going to have to get out of the
any
silence.
Any scroll is verbal.
Just come and figure it out with me. I will tell you all that I know about this circle.
I mean, you would recklessly want to figure out Arcana, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Temple's
cursed
just discovering
with
what
that.
happened to the DM.
That's actually true. Yes. Had I not, was I not
Yeah.
recklessly driven for Arcana? I wouldn't do what I'm about to do, but I will dash.
Yeah, come and figure it out with me.
Everything is fine. Nothing is the problem.
And then
We're all clumping together just for another sleep.
I dash to there. Actually, who do I have to dash?
Thanks, Temple.
You were pretty much
Racer,
at the
stop
door.
it. Racer, stop it. You're getting another one.
Hey!
He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. We need it. We're
don't
like
worry.
so
These
open.
will all be spent.
Where the hell's Richter?
Nah,
Richter!
I'm not hoarding. I will be
Pencil?
spending these,
Yeah.
but in a very
There you go.
strategical way.
If you give people the ability to be sadistic,
They
will try.
You can't just throw 5 encounters at them at once. You got to watch their hope die. And slowly torture them.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
Plus, I might need
will-
these for later.
I will just
To
dash.
maximize the sleep spell, for example.
I will dash.
You will
to
dash in. Okay.
you know it's not 1985.
So you dash up to the portal and
Yes.
stand upon it.
there. And
Make an Arcana check, I guess.
Instead of the Deadliest Dungeon, it's
So
the
you do a quick
Deadliest
arcana, just
Dungeon.
kind of take a cursory glance at it.
16.
Very good.
get
Yeah, you
bonuses,
need to
don't you?
say the
Yeah.
say the command word
I rolled a 10.
to activate the teleporter,
Okay.
which you've discerned.
Yes.
And then once you have done so, you must then concentrate on it for a full round, and then you will teleport.
Can I say that now?
You can spend your bonus action to start.
You would know, by the way, that I can help you if you're beside me. Protect you so you can do more Arcana.
This is per creature, by the way.
Why are you like this?
So, just,
So
just
I'm
be
recklessly intent on learning everything I can.
Yes.
So I wouldn't think to ask you for any protection.
Well, you would understand that if you're protected, you can do more Arcana.
We have to clear the room out before we can get out of here.
Not necessarily. Just
I
it's
will-
really difficult.
Just dodge action.
I will hold off starting that, and I want to just do another round
Okay,
of like.
so you
checking.
speak the command word.
Yeah.
You begin to glow, and the circle empowers as you personally begin to have runes encircle around you.
Great.
What the heck was that?
He's going. This is what we gotta do.
What did he say? Sounded
So,
like gobbledygook.
If you are
You're in the
still,
silence, you
if
can't
you are
hear
still
anything.
concentrating
Shit.
at the start of your next turn, you will have teleported.
Great.
You know what my favorite thing is? These two didn't hear it because they're in silence.
That's correct.
Okay.
But you presumably
But
see
you
me
did hear it.
I did hear it.
Yes. This is going great.
The Keymaster, this is gonna be fun.
Is
Oh,
that
I'm doubly screwed. I got a silence on me for 9 more rounds.
Bonkers.
Is that it for Gambit?
Bonker billies.
So
Oh,
Gambit,
yeah.
Gambit, Dovrik, Jowdrad, and I guess also Keymaster. Which way are you facing?
What's that?
Which way are you facing?
I'm into the
I
door
think-
frame. I can,
Are you facing out? Or are
like
you facing
BattleTech.
in-
If it's BattleTech by 180, I'm in the door frame.
But you're looking into the room where all the people are, or out into the battlefield?
I would get both.
Oh, you're like this. Okay,
Yes.
I understand.
Yeah.
So then, all of
I'd
you
be-
notice
Yeah.
as the various runes inscribed upon the different cogs begin to light up all around the room.
Yeah.
And I'm going to roll a
That's always a
d4
good thing.
to see randomly.
Oh,
This one has
Keymaster.
layer actions?
Keymaster, I need you to make a charisma save.
Charisma save. I'll give myself advantage.
So you will spend 1 inspiration to gain advantage.
Oh!
We're running on.
Temple the Hut just dropped 1,200 bits
Oh,
to
damn.
distribute to the party as we choose. So that would
Okay.
probably be best to go 3 each.
let's just go 3 each for now. If we need to contend some.
Milky Way has come to save
Are
the
you still
day.
spending the 1 to
Yeah,
gain advantage
100%.
of them?
I've
Okay.
got one thanks
Thank
to.
you very much.
Thank you.
Temple.
It's
Oh, now Temple and Red are going at it.
yeah, it's
They're fighting.
it's a chance.
Milky Way. I'm gonna cry. No, okay. So, yeah, I'll give myself advantage.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I did so. Oh, excellent. So 15.
15. Okay. So blue and orange kind of swirl around you, and you feel things kind of start to swirl around you a little bit, and you will it away as it seems to sort of dissipate out.
Does the sword like give me any sort of insight on this
Sure.
as to what this is?
It was going to send you forward in time.
Make me lose my turn.
Yes.
But reducing the rounds, you have a silence.
Yes.
That's probably not
I
the
would be
worst
sitting
thing.
there as a sitting duck.
You are going to be sitting here because I'm not waiting 9 rounds.
I might just run and hide and wait.
Just go back upstairs.
right.
Go like, not my problem.
It is at that
today."
point that descending from the stairs
Yeah.
are 2 shadowy individuals
Hey, there's a lot of people between
That-
you and the shadow now.
have sort of this reddish tinge to them. These humanoid shadowy forms that the only identifying trait about them is their sort of where their heads are. What can only be described as a speechless face
Oh my god.
stares down at you.
No speechless faces. Do they get affected by the silence?
Shadows don't care.
Are they going to be eating up the people that are in there?
They're
Yeah.
going to attack the first things they see.
Great.
Yeah. You listen.
Oh my god.
Dowdra did a great
This
thing.
is an incredibly bad problem.
10 more inspiration down for me for next round.
There's a reason why I.
How are we ever supposed to get out of here?
They don't know the
We
command.
just have to start killing everything.
These 2
No, they don't know the
die.
command
But he
word.
just keeps getting more people.
We got this.
We're gonna just run away.
I'm not going to lie. I'm
they'll
pretty
just-
demoralized,
they'll just
but
make-
we're going to get through this.
Big
The
Red.
shadows need to.
If he leaves, we're in trouble.
Big Red has decided there will be death.
The 2 shadows emerge found down from the stairs, strap their hands into the 2 commoners, sending them shriveling to the ground where their shadows begin to twist and mold.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
And will rise on the next round. Keymaster.
Is everybody out of that room of our
Yeah.
team?
All of you are currently outside the room.
Just close up the door.
I will say they're not defenseless. They are going to fight back against the shadows.
Yeah.
So long as they're silenced, they will try to defend themselves.
I would say close the damn.
If I close the door, they lose. No, the silence would still go through. Is it a perfect sealed door?
If there's a crack in the door, but the thing is, it doesn't matter because the shadows aren't controlled.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but the shadows are going to fight those guys.
I mean, even if they are controlled, they're going
The-
to defend themselves from the things trying to kill them. Right? Like, that same thing. I guess they might not be considered the same things. But, like,
Also,
most
wait, you
things will
can't
defend
approach.
themselves.
Because if you approach, none of us will know the word that Gambit just learned.
No, I know the word.
Yeah, but you can't say it if he gets close because you'll be silenced.
Oh,
doesn't know
yeah.
that.
Sorry, get close to me.
I don't know that. I'm,
know
I'm,
that.
What's going through the Keymaster's mind right now is he sees the shadows fighting these people. Is that there's time? I have to buy
Pure-
time at this
pure
point.
evil.
So I've got this is 8.
It's not
so
me,
I've
it's
got-
Brett.
I would never blame our viewers like that. How dare you?
I will. I blame them. For
There is
all
a
the
way
good
to there is a
times.
way for me to stop this silence. Instant short rest.
I don't think that's.
Would that not
worth
give
it.
me?
I would allow you to use the 4 to remove a condition. I would allow you to remove it with the 4.
That would put me at 0, which is
That's
bad
a lot
news.
better than taking a short
You guys will
rest.
share with
Yeah.
me if I need inspiration in the future for like
Yeah.
rolls. All right, because I think I need to get rid of this. Oh wait, not yet. Let's wait. I don't want for the master to come into play.
Just close
Would the shadows
door?
still attack them? Yeah, the shadows don't care one way or another.
They haven't seemed to care in the past. So.
The shadows did seem to be like a third party.
Would I be able to assess that even if they're for the master, they're still going to fight the shadows?
Probably.
I mean, yeah, one of the assumptions.
They seem
that,
to attack anything hostile to them, which is anyone who's not for the mastery.
You could maybe dash to like there, try and get these guys in silence.
Yeah.
To knock them out.
Because 30 brings you to me, and
Yes,
as long as you.
60 feet total if you dash.
I
and
dash,
then- Because you don't have bonus action dash yet, right?
No, that's next level. So
yeah. I have hide and disengage, sadly. Okay, looking at my sheet. Sapphire Fang. I need to. What's
there,
the? Describe to me the door. Is it
There's
like? Is it like have the hangers on it? Has it got like a lock on it? Like what's the door got?
Yeah, they're 2 big oak doors with iron braces. They don't have a lock on them, so you would have to find some way to slam the door shut.
I mean, like stop it from being opened,
Right,
Yeah.
and it opens toward us.
it does.
There's a body you could drag in front of it.
It's
Uh,
a sleeping
theoretically could
body.
also run up to
Stop.
that square there
Mm-hmm.
with a dash, which would catch these guys and that one guy there in silence.
I don't think I'll be able. Dash is an action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could use.
With your
You can
goblin.
use a free action to close the door.
Yeah.
Goblins don't have most action.
Well, object interaction would be to close the door, but I want to winch the door with the wooden short swords because that will give enough.
Yeah, that at least
Yeah.
gives you something.
So if I can bonus action that,
I think that's reasonable.
I will. Silence is still going.
So you'll close the doors.
I'll object interact. The door's closed.
Okay. And then
And
you
then,
want
like-
to shove your 2 wooden posts through them.
You did well for me. Turn, and then I will action dash
Did
move.
you take your silence off?
Not yet. And
Is
go there
there-
and try to catch all those guys in
the
silence.
So-
three of them are silenced,
Yeah.
and not the far guy.
This one isn't. Because,
care
yeah,
about the
5,
far
10,
guy.
15, 20.
You can take
Yeah,
care
so
of
it's
him.
just that one guy over there. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
At least the sage is
So the 3 of you there, you begin to hear, more for the masters and kind of just like,
Combat.
combat engage from behind that door.
Okay.
Not
We've-
our
We don't have
problem.
much time,
I mean,
but that's
Dover
probably
silence,
enough.
but not Gambit right now.
Yeah. I'm going to take a step back.
I think that's it for now.
Okay. Jowdrad.
While I'm not silenced, I'm going to look over and go, "What are you doing? How do you do it? How are you doing it?
You just say the incantation.
What is it?"
Ashkuna Kalakash.
Yeah, you're out of the. You're out of-
Eskuna Kalash?
Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful
Kalash.
Eskuna
phrase! I'm gonna run over.
Kalash.
I'm gonna run over just inside the circle behind Gambit, and I'm going to, as an action. Sorry, I'm not sure if it's an action or not. Can I just pull Doverick back like a little bit?
I would consider that a grapple.
Then I won't.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. What is it? cost to say the incantation?
Bonus action.
Okay, so I will grab Dovrik, pull him back, and then as a bonus action, I will speak the incantation. Let's go. Begin concentrating on that.
Okay.
Yay.
Hey.
Thank you. I'm going to die again.
You're not going to die. You're all going to
Okay,
get out of
that's
here, and
it
I'm
for
going to be stuck
Joudra.
here.
wait,
So,
I
we've
have
got
charcoal. I'll write down the incantation for
one
you.
guy who's not silenced who is going to throw a stone at Gambit. I'm going to spend an inspiration to give myself advantage
Sure, maybe. Yeah.
Will this disrupt his thing?
if he fails
if
his
I fail my
concentration check,
concentration.
Yeah.
which I can immediately make him do.
Oh my god.
Well,
Why?
this is
That's
big red.
2 nat 20s on my advantage roll.
That will hit.
That's
not a
going to
bad
be
roll, and it's
4
close.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You need to make a
Now-
DC 10 Constitution save. Oh, you failed!
Except
oh.
I take,
Stone's endurance away.
sadly, no damage.
Which means it's no concentration.
Which means you do not have to make a concentration.
Correct.
Oh no!
Well played, sir.
Stone's endurance.
Isn't that the greatest ability?
Well played
good.
indeed.
What do you think
Now
of
then,
Deception?
Well played.
And I will look at that Backstreet Boy and say, bye bye bye.
well, not yet, but almost, yes. It is at that point then that the combat ensues in the Shadow Room. So
There's the Shadow Realm.
the Shadow Realm.
The combat ensues.
Commoner
you,
tries
eh?
to fight back, does not hit the Shadow. Poor Sod. The other guy tries to fight back
So it makes me
and
feel
does
dirty
not
when
hit the
we're just
Shadow.
watching Devin play with himself.
Yes, you are. It's exactly
Why
what
don't you
you're
spend
doing.
inspiration to help your guys out?
Why would I do that?
For the master, right?
Why would
Am
I
I
do
right?
For the master.
For the master, am I right?
There's a mage in there, and he can put all those things to sleep. It's perfect.
He doesn't have the sleep
Oh,
spell. That
no.
guy has the sleep
Oh,
spell.
that's just yeah. Well, that guy can still.
Well, no, that one hasn't cast a sleep spell this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully
He has no
Sleep
combat
what?
spell, so
The-
he's going to distort the
The
veil.
undead floating.
That's 2 shadows getting
like,
hit.
Are
Yep,
they
two
immune-
they can fall
shadows,
asleep.
making 2
they
con-
immune to the
charismas,
sleep
which they're
condition?
They're
terrible at.
undead. I don't think they
Both
sleep.
of them fail, each of them taking 4 psychic damage.
Well, the shadows.
Yes.
All right, that sage is kicking butt.
So 2 shadows have taken
Don't worry, you know what
4
Shade just a known
psychic
for?
damage.
damage.
Being
each.
strong.
They only have a few hit points.
Yeah, they're not like
Shrug.
they're not super beefy, but they're
hit
not.
hard.
Yeah, they
you
do.
have to sunbeam these guys out of here. So I can start
That's
my
going to
process.
be, and then those guys over there just look very confused. They're not really sure what's
I
going on.
don't come with you otherwise. I
I
can't be
have-
standing on this thing alone,
I have faith
concentrating.
with
I love
hide
it.
action
So-
you can make it work.
Dovrik,
What am I gonna hide?
it is your turn.
I'm going to take up my piece of charcoal.
Hey, Macarena.
On the floor, I'm going to scroll out the command word
Okay,
for our silenced friends. I will,
that's an action. That's got to be an action.
yeah, no, that's my action.
Yeah.
I will,
Just me and Gavin are doing
I can
natural
read your
Macarena,
lips. Thieves can't read your lips.
I just,
That was
I
a
wrote it down
check.
to make sure.
I'll make a check for that.
I'm just writing it down to make sure. And then I will speak the incantation. And I will put
Okay.
myself right here on the circle.
Just at the edge.
More importantly, beside Gambit, but not inside his 20-foot cone. Or 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You have to be outside of the silence in order to speak the word. Yes.
Yeah, so now they are within my
Stay
interception
the
range.
line, Bart.
Okay. Right. Gambit, you fade from existence. You are safe for now.
Oh no! I have faith that you can make it out.
There's nothing really we can do to help you.
You can have all of my inspiration and do whatever you
Door
want.
next to door there slams open, and these 2 guys jump out. For the master.
For the master.
Why?
Listen.
Because this room has spawns regardless of what the audience pays.
Yeah, this was like.
How were we?
This
I
is how
am
we're supposed.
actually very curious what your
I don't think our plan
I mean,
was
he-
to
theoretical
fight.
plan was.
He got out.
Yeah, I think this was the plan. Was don't fight.
He wouldn't have gone out if he wasn't obsessed with Arcana. He would have been here to fight this one out.
I would have.
Yep.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I don't know
The
if
plan
I
was
have
to
any
run
more.
and get out, so I'm just following the
be
plan.
Master can't get out.
I can't get out.
It is then that two more very bright red, speechless shadows descend the stairs, continuing to
The slaughter, yeah.
the slaughter in that room, which is a
Listen.
ticking time bomb.
Out of sight, out of mind. Okay, that's a tomorrow problem.
These two
I
guys. are
have an
now dead.
idea, but it's a terrible idea.
What's that?
Have you spoken?
You gotta end your challenge. I gotta grab you,
And
we both
then
gotta say
that
it,
guy
nothing
is probably going to die
shields your
too.
body.
No,
Like
he's
basically
not. Oh my
football you
goodness,
like
he
this.
survived 2 shadow attacks.
I've got away.
Some,
Like basically give you 3/4 cover with my body.
I've got away, yeah. That's the way to do it.
Because at that point, then I'm just
And
taking. like,
then,
hits.
You'll be fine.
right. So all the defenses light up once more. Jowdrad, please make a charisma save.
a charisma save.
Give yourself advantage on this one.
You know what? I would like to.
Gambit has left the theater.
I'm so good at charisma saves.
oh, I mean, how could you ever fail?
I'll give
With that
myself
charisma?
advantage. Okay. Okay. A 19 for an 18.
19 for an 18. That will be a success. You start getting a bit of a headache, but you manage to just kind of truck forward and not let it bother you. Right. The shadows murderize a bunch of guys, leaving just that one dude who's definitely not going to survive another round, but he somehow managed to survive this one.
That sage, I have faith. He'll cast some spell, go out of the
Keymaster.
hero.
My turn?
Yes.
So the guys are confused, right?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I'll point for them to turn and go.
Just like to the nearest door.
Yeah, so I want them to leave the area.
Okay.
Like, you must leave the area because it's like danger. And I'll use the sword as like I know what I'm doing.
Okay. We basically will do the same thing you did previously, and we'll say that they get the idea and they're going to about face.
If I don't drop concentration like myself, my next turn I'm gone. So do you want me here for one more round?
I think your plan's smart.
Then I'll look at you. Then I'll like back into you. 'Cause
I wonder if you're holding me if I go with you.
I really don't think so.
Am I continuing to speak an incantation?
No, you just speak the word once.
Okay. Okay.
It
so-
just takes 6 seconds to
No,
activate.
no, that's fair. I just don't want him to come closer and being like, and you have to restart the process.
Can I
I mean, try it. I'll hug you.
take a point of damage to pull a tooth out that's the silence is cast on and leave it there? I'll take damage.
Interesting.
For it. Bargain.
To figure out which.
Gromamu, bargain.
The question is, I'm happy to say that removing a tooth could theoretically.
It
do
just
that.
stays on the silence and leave it there. And
Yeah.
I'll spend the 4 to remove the condition, but as long as the silence can stay where it is, so I can go out to the thing
Oh.
there, and those guys will stay off.
I'll accept that.
Okay, I will spend 4 inspiration, 2 of which of Dovrik's, because you told me I can spend it. I need 2
Okay,
for me.
so 2 from Dovrik and 2 from Keymaster.
That's right. And I will, for the first time this entire game,
Take damage.
take 1 point of damage.
Self-inflicted.
Ah. Keymaster's first point of damage was on himself.
I was just like,
And put the tooth down to
Okay.
keep all those guys in the silence.
Sure.
And then move regularly.
what the fuck? I can speak. Oh god.
Oh, that's the command word real hard to say.
You have a lisp now. You got to say it with a lisp.
I'm missing 1 too.
Yeah, I know, that's
Can
why.
we make Keymaster Fang now an artifact? It's a silence blade.
Keymaster's Tooth of Silence.
I hate you all! Spitting blood everywhere. And he's gonna say I'll say the word. The word.
Runes begin to circle around you.
Stand beside
glow.
me there.
As an action, I take the dodge action.
Stand beside me there. I can intercept for you.
I'm gonna probably leave then.
All right.
You guys, somebody has to stay till the end of the next round.
Jowdrad. Bye.
I didn't say I.
Yeah, you're gone.
You said the thing, right? You're
You
doing
can
the
hold
thing, so
on,
You're done.
Ulrich.
I have enough.
Cool.
You got a bunch of silence.
Those
around you.
that guy over there is still not silenced, so he's going to whip.
Which guy? Oh, this guy?
Yep.
Yep.
He's going to whip a slinged stone at Dovrik. Because you started before, so you're
Yep.
the current target. I'll spend 1 to give myself advantage.
I am coming to Essen. My flight's been booked. I will be there. Someone just said, if you come to Essen, I'll give you bits. I'm like, I'm actually going. I'm actually going.
Yes.
I arrive on Thursday
That is
in
10
Dusseldorf.
to hit, which I know doesn't.
Shocking.
These two guys are going to move 30 feet up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And both of them will also whip at you.
Sounds good.
Spend 2 inspiration to give myself advantage on each of these.
Sounds
I might as well.
What else are you doing with it? Oh, boy.
15
You have to leave the
Nope.
table.
Yeah, you're gone.
Just unhook. Unhook.
and 16.
And go. It builds the suspense.
Your armor class is like 18, right?
Yep. Chain and shields.
Oh, is he going to add proficiency?
Yeah, I want to make this interesting. I'm going to spend 3 inspiration now to add a +2 from the proficiency bonus to that to make it 18, so it will hit you. You're going to take 2 bludgeoning and have to make a concentration check, which you failed.
Great, we're doing this again.
Because I'm going to spend
See,
5
some
more
endurance only applies to
to make that an
literally everyone
auto
but
fail.
me.
Well, I'll fail.
My
his concentration check.
So
But-
I have to restart the process.
So now the portal stops working on him.
Yeah. Yeah, there wasn't much I could do there.
Yeah, you don't have Stone's Endurance.
I have Stone's Endurance for everyone else.
Yes, you do. Not for yourself. And the others then run into that door.
They run to the door? Okay.
Yep, they run to the door.
So that would get
And
them. When they
then-
go in the door, they
there's
would come
one-
out of
They
the
come out of the
silence.
silence, but they're confused. Yeah,
This
that
guy
guy
would
too.
do the same?
Yeah, he dashes. Yeah, they go in the door. They're very confused and like cut to cycle of them going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, and they're effectively neutralized. Which then takes us to Dovrik.
Okay.
So the runes fade around.
Start the process again, buddy.
Yeah, I mean,
Go
how
full
many
defend.
times? Yeah, I guess. Okay, there's no way they. There's no way they're not going to gain flanking benefits on me.
What?
5,000 bits?
Oh, that's generous. You don't have to go that crazy. Wow.
I'm definitely going to Essen. Who's that from?
Big Red.
Big Red, my man.
What are you doing, Big Red? These people
I
work
leave?
hard to get those
Like,
bits. They just
Can I at least
snapping
just
it away.
leave?
No.
God. Okay, you've signed my death.
Oh my God! What am I gonna do?
I'm going to
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
try and.
Start
Going-
the
I'm
conversation
going
again.
to, but I want to be in your arms in case if I teleport with you.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm going,
Key.
I'm going to
Keymaster.
I'm going to cradle myself in the Keymaster's arms,
Okay.
and I'm going to. I guess I probably absolutely. Would that be my action? Because I absolutely can't take the dodge action, I guess.
You can't take the dodge action if you're being held by Keymaster.
Okay, so I'm going to start the incantation. I'm going to say
Right,
the word,
that's your
and then
bonus
I guess
action.
as my action, I will use the produce flame cantrip,
Okay.
and I might as well try and burn out one of these backstreet boys.
Okay. Do you want to go for the guy behind the pillar who has cover, or the 2 who do not have cover?
The 2 that don't have cover.
That
they
makes
just
sense.
They're equipped the same.
They are getting. Yeah, they
Probably
are
because he
coming.
doesn't want to get flanked.
They are coming up. Yeah.
Yeah.
they're coming up to flank you with clubs. That's what they're trying. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Or possibly grapple you out of there, or do other things. Who knows?
I got a 16 to hit
That will hit.
for a D8 fire.
All right.
Thank you for a
Thank you.
whopping 2 points of fire damage.
Really?
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
There's no bonuses to
he,
that.
he goes, ah! And he's still alive.
Yeah. I guess it's going to be my turn, yeah.
Okay. You have begun the process.
I've begun the process. I'm not succeeding on doing the process.
All right. The
but-
defenses light up. Keymaster, if you can make a charisma save, please.
I will give myself advantage
Okay.
Do you just
because
know?
I'm probably just going to auto succeed this by spending points. To be honest.
I mean,
Yeah, do you not want to do that instead? Save yourself the 1?
Well, no, because I give myself the advantage. Because if I roll really well, it works out. Like, okay.
here's the problem. I can't really combat Keymaster at this point.
Yeah.
Because if I'm just like, oh, I minimize, you'll be like,
I maximize.
okay.
No, I can't do that.
No, we can't do that. But like, it's just going to be we're just going to
loop.
both burn each
Yeah,
other. Right?
so-
I mean,
I
I
spend-
get screwed. That's what
I'll
happens.
spend 2 more of my points to give my proficiency bonus to it, which will knock me up to a 17.
All right. It'd be 3 for your proficiency.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay.
13.
So you spend 3 for your and plus your 1, so a total of 4 to get a total of.
Proficiency is only 2. I spent 3, yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm down,
yes.
3
down to
inspiration,
48. Yeah, yeah.
plus 2.
17, which 15 worked last time. So
To get okay, yeah, 15. Yeah.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure you.
Yeah,
we didn't
yeah, that, yeah, yeah. That was
Okay.
good. That was very good for you.
Level 5 hype
Oh.
train? We haven't had one of those in a while. We're 80% to a level 5 hype train. We haven't had one since the last Deadliest Dungeon.
You feel time itself cease around you momentarily before you're able to pull yourself out of that.
I hate this place.
Drag me with you, please.
I'm trying.
All right. So that was the defenses. Very
Oh,
good.
thank you.
We're going to.
So I'm at
If
5
you want to go
now?
ahead and spend 10 more inspiration for me.
But the fight's almost over.
Yeah, but I have a surprise, and I want to use this surprise.
Use it in the next fight. Don't blow all of Big Red's things
I
now.
will use it in the next fight. I'm only spending 10. I have like so many.
Thanks, Big Red.
Yeah, like, there's not much I can do here. I've been sent
The
in.
flapping of wings echo around as descending down is a sapphire gargoyle.
Cool? What is it supposed to do there?
Is it sapphire or is it red? Is it a big red gargoyle?
It has a speechless face.
Oh, it's a speechless face gargoyle.
Yes. With tinge, it's red tinged sapphire.
You know, with the amount of money this guy's throwing at this channel, we should, in the next book, put, like, ironically weird-looking speechless face enemies. It'd be cool.
Just a bunch of shadows.
Just a
with
bunch of
speechless
shadows with speechless faces in them. And the red.
Also,
What am
that door opens, and these guys rush out.
on. Okay, well, that's them.
Which takes us to the shadows, who are going to absolutely destroy this.
Yeah,
poor
I would
stage.
I wouldn't even roll. I would just say they
Oh
just
yeah, he's
descend
dead.
upon him and
He's
kill him.
very, very dead. Although, it does take all 4 of them.
Well, this floor is the shadow floor. My God. Would you guys having a party over there without us? Yeah, it must be nice to be safe.
Must be nice not to have
You've got
someone-
about 1 round before those guys converge. So that's the shadows, the speechless shadows. Right,
I don't know if I want to leave the table. if I'm not-
Keymaster.
So I will just grab hold of Dovrik if I can.
Oh,
and-
I'm in your arms.
All right.
Yes.
I'm
Now, well, you had been channeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You vanished.
do I not take him with me?
No, he has to do it himself.
Yeah. No. See, I've been sentenced to death here.
As I vanish, do I get an action at all? Can I do an action?
What would you like to try and do?
Can I take the sun rifle from him?
I will resist the shit out of that.
Why? I'm kidding. I just wanted to see his face.
Reaction. I pulled the trigger.
I'm kidding. Well,
I will kill you myself.
If you were gonna die, we might as well have the rifle with us.
You know I come
So
back.
Keymaster teleports away, leaving Dovrik alone to face the horde.
Yeah, and 60 inspiration. I have faith in that I won't constantly have fails.
Well, it is now everything's turn.
Yeah.
So you immediately are put to sleep by the sleep spell.
From who?
Purple guy over there who just
That
entered
guy
the room.
who just had a turn before I did?
No, he
just
entered.
came. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was his turn, and then it was the Shadow's turn, was it not?
The shadows go at 17, and then he goes at 15.
Yeah, so he bust in, and then the Keymaster went,
Yeah.
which
All right, fine.
means that
I'll
it's
give you.
these 3 guys.
I'll give you
right?
a round on them.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be
I
like
mean,
that.
it's
The gargoyle,
If we're gonna do
however,
this,
is
we might as
going.
well do-
The gargoyle is going to attack you. The gargoyle will attack you with a.
Wait, didn't that one also appear after I've gone? Because it.
At the start of the round.
Oh, okay.
He appeared at the start of the round. I
Yeah.
added him to initiative, and now it's his turn.
Okay.
That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Sure, I guess.
All right, you are hit for 4 bludgeoning damage, and I'll need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I actually have a chance?
I'll let you have this one.
I got my 10.
You know what?
I got my 10.
You get 10.
Yeah, which is what is needed for a concentration check at least.
Good. Now make another Constitution saving throw for its effect.
Is it a poison?
No.
God. 9.
Okay, you are delayed. And you age 20 years.
Okay. Cool. So what is the full effects of what does it mean to be delayed?
So you are... Quiet for the peanut gallery. You are... you have your speed reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
You can use an action or a bonus action, not both. And if you would be able to make multiple attacks, you can make one less attack. So most of it doesn't actually affect you that badly.
Right now on paper, none of that matters.
But I will spend 1 inspiration to give myself advantage on its second attack. Not that that helped.
Okay.
You are able to deflect the second Sapphire Strike. That guy's gonna... that guy in the back there is going to throw a sling at you.
Yep.
I'll spend 1 point of inspiration to give myself advantage. It's a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. 2 of them are going to then run up.
So one of them will have advantage, the other one won't? Okay.
Yep. They're going to run up, and they're going to attempt to bash you. Well, one's going to attempt to bash you. And I will, again, spend inspiration for advantage to get a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Which will deal 2 bludgeoning, and you need to make a Constitution save.
23.
Okay. 1 more inspiration to give myself advantage. For a 19 to hit.
I don't have anything I can do about that, so I guess that hits.
You're going to take 2 more bludgeoning, then make another Constitution save.
Pass that one.
Okay. Then let's see. That guy's going to wake up because the guy who slept him is dead.
Sleep doesn't end
Sleep
when you're dead.
sleep just stays? Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. He's fine then. In that case, let's see. So, we have an option here.
So by my count, everyone should have gone, and then should be me next.
Well, here's the deal. We can either let you go,
I don't... Okay.
or
Boy, this is going to be hard to argue against.
or I can just say that you don't and continue to do this until eventually you are reached to a point of death.
I mean, as it stands right now, I go next, right? And I've concentrated on my spell
That's correct,
successfully,
yes.
which means I get to
I
leave.
would say the only reason I'm not going to do that is because Keymaster has 51 inspiration, and I'm going to need this inspiration for the upcoming boss fight to counteract whatever shenanigans he's going to try and
I mean,
pull.
currently by my account, I just go, it's my turn, I leave.
That's right.
I would love to do that, please.
Okay.
I would like to leave, yes.
It is your turn, and everything around you fades.
My bonus action, I would like to second wind myself.
That's fine, yeah. And with that, you may all return, as you've all gotten through the portal.
Whew.
I'm not going to stand here and just basically...
Yeah.
I don't want to turn this into, let's all gang up on Dovrik and just,
I mean, and just go, oh, he's
spend
up.
20 inspiration to just
Yep.
kill him outright.
And then, oh, he's down, cool. Oh, we spend a round circling. Oh, he's back, cool. He's dead. Oh, he's back, cool. He's dead.
Basically, yeah, I mean,
Cool, you've died 20
we
times.
could do that, or I could make the next fight more interesting.
Yeah, let's...
Why would I go for 1 death when I could have 4?
Yeah,
Headache from that previous scenario.
Oh, you guys did pretty
don't
well.
worry.
Jodrad was like, "This is bonkers." And over there, he was just like, "What is happening?" That was tough.
Let the record
I'm
show I
not-
did say this is bonkers.
I'm not dead. I'm on 9 hit points.
How the hell did we survive that?
Because of the lack of this... Mostly because Temple.
What
Temple's
took you so long?
threatening. Did you know that they have gargoyles?
Did you mispronounce
What's a
the word?
gargoyle?
Nope.
It was very clear.
I got it. I got it twice even.
Oh.
But there's a gargoyle. Am I continuing to being
Why did
delayed
you
for
guys
multiple
do that?
turns? Or is
No,
it-
that'll wear off. Because
Okay.
What happened to
it's
your
the save
mouth?
to get rid of it.
Shut up!
You can remove
Why did
red
you leave
guy
so
there.
quickly?
And if everyone can place their minis on the teleportation circle.
Why do I sound like Feeny?
So you would have been about here. You would have been here.
I would have
and
been-
You would have been beside me.
Yeah.
So we all just appear where we ended?
I would, unless you guys were walking around. I guess.
Yes. Well, so as you've popped through the teleportation circle, and you kind of watch as everything around you kind of fades away, and it goes sort of weird and gray and ethereal, and you watch as your comrades continue the fight in sort of these ghostly images of what's happening cascade around you. And so you all watch as you just literally abandoned Doverick, and only through sheer luck did he manage to get through this horde of enemies that were coming straight for him.
Tactical retreat.
As one by one, you all pop. You see the rest of them kind of fade from gray into color. Everything around still in this sort of ethereal grayness. But now all four of you just kind of stand basically where you were, but everything has got this filter on it now. And you can still see the enemies kind of just like all kind of stopping as you vanish and just sort of go back into their sort of zombie state, but ghostly and sort of almost like an echo, like they're not actually quite there. And you can sort of vaguely hear this muffled voice emanating from like,
And what?
Can we
The
hear
screams
the-
of people being murdered by shadows.
Can we hear the song anymore?
it's just this faint, muffled, far away.
Where are we? What are
Not
you doing?
in shadow and gargoyle hell.
And a
That's where
voice
we are.
pierces the dulled muffleness. You are in the gray, also known as the Afir. And the gray mist coagulates into the form of an orange-clad wraith. And manifesting upon his shoulder is a rather red, furry little draconic creature.
Noxious little thing. Hi.
Yes. Excellent. You have done well, especially you, Jeldred. And you kind of notice one of his legs is a little more corporeal than the rest of his body.
ankles, you weirdo.
This
Took
is
your
the
ankles?
same
He's got a leg up on
dude
you.
we saw at the beginning.
Yeah, but he's much more piecemeal,
Yeah.
ethereal, wraith-like. He's less solid than the form
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
spoke with previously.
So, you've played your little game.
Oh, yes.
It's time to let us go now. We're not your pawns.
I mean,
You have done well to progress the ritual to this stage. But it has not progressed as far as I would have otherwise enjoyed.
well,
Your memories have been returning, though. Your skills, your muscle memory, your tactics. I have seen you pull off feats which should have been impossible.
I guess you could say we've got a lot of inspiration,
Indeed.
outer-worldly inspiration.
That of your previous experience. Muddling its way through the fog of your recent mundanity.
How dare you?
Bring yourself assemblage, a reflection of your past abilities. And I have been drinking deep of it. Not yet enough.
Can I have whatever he's having?
I have a question. How do you think this guy took the Sunfire rifle to the chest? That's
In
That's
this
a real
place of
question.
life and death, you have foolishly stumbled into the altered portal to bring you directly here where I may drain you entirely.
You're stuck here, aren't you?
And his face contorts, his eyes flashing burning hot red, and his sort of like his lip curling slightly, and you see like his face kind of stutters like 6 or 7 different times into several different emotions before it returns to the sort of more wraith-like stoic countenance. Not for much longer.
Ooh. Press the button.
yeah.
I pressed the button.
That must be
go ahead.
embarrassing for you because he's the dumbest one of all of us and he cracked it.
I've got nothing upstairs but about 25 years of combat prowess and about 3 of mandolin
So what's your plan?
and cooking.
Here I shall drain the last of your essence. Those who have seen, experienced, been tainted and touched by the cosmicalities beyond the veil and the inner workings of the infernal machine known as Serpentica. Souls so rare it's like they could barely exist. True catalysts of a dark ritual.
Dover.
Yeah.
Keymaster just like
Emberview,
step
do the
aside.
thing.
Everybody just steps aside. Emberview.
And now I shall
I'm done with
complete it. And we will roll initiative.
Floor guardian.
Yes.
Wait,
Aha.
he's the floor guardian? No, that doesn't feel right.
No, he's the.
Well, I mean,
maybe we
if
have to
we
fight him
beat
every
him-
time.
Yeah, if we beat him, he might just.
That's kind
leave.
of it'd be interesting.
I'll get you next time.
That's a
guys.
great
So,
initiative roll.
I rolled 19.
A 19? So an
My
18.
initiative is 14.
14. Okay.
Minus a D4.
Oh, yes.
And minus 1.
I'll spend that one. I'll spend one of my inspiration to gain advantage on initiative,
I rolled fairly well.
which is probably for the best.
Now,
Wow. Okay, so a 10.
hey, samesies.
Okay.
Well, what's your oh, you're faster than me. So
Oh, I
And
am faster. than
Keymaster?
you.
23. Woo! Thanks to the sword.
Ah, yes. And Dovrik?
10. More 10 than
More
Judge
than
had.
Judge.
True 10. True 10.
I was told at
Okay.
10.1
Well then,
and he's a 10.0.
Keymaster, as usual,
So he's just standing there like.
he's floating. He's again like wraith-like and ethereal.
Is he within striking distance of me?
You'd have to move
That
towards
far.
him.
Oh, so he's literally
Yep.
there. Oh, it's just a shadow realm. I see.
You're in the ethereal, the border ethereal,
the gray.
between planes.
Exactly
essentially.
30 feet from your
Now,
person.
I have an interesting proposition. What if we played poker instead of fighting? Just to leave. Right? We progress as if we had beaten you. And if we lose, then you get to kill one of us.
We just sit down, actually play a game of poker. Devin loses. Like, oh, well,
Dover.
screw it.
All right, well, the show's over.
Nobody sees the cards. They just see us doing this the whole time.
Dover, great idea. You got a pack of playing cards on you?
So I'm going first.
Make stuff
Didn't
up.
think so.
When do you go? 14?
14, yeah.
He's probably going after me.
What did you guys roll?
10.
We're
Oh,
tensies.
both 10.
I'm the latter 10, so I'm probably last.
My wooden short swords are gone. All right. Well, first thing I'm going to do.
Did you write down what discount Sapphire Fang actually does?
Yes, you did.
Discount
Just discount Sapphire.
Yeah, it's up thing at home.
So we are where we are. Makes
Lapis
sense.
Lazuli Fang. Aquamarine Fang, really.
Yeah, something of the nature. I'm going to go and move behind this pillar for cover.
Okay.
Whip a dagger at the little dragon.
Oh, how dare you! You have to make a wisdom save
Just to whip it at the dragon?
as the sanctuary lights up around it.
Oh shit! Well, let's
Ah,
take a point off and
Classic
go for
gambit maneuver.
go for.
Okay, you're gonna spend one of your 51 inspiration.
Yeah. Why not?
You sure you just want to spend that one? You don't want to just go for broke here?
18.
That does pass the save. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go for a whipperoni.
Oh my god, I don't even know what to do against you. Like,
So let's just give myself advantage.
Beat 'em.
you're just gonna spend another one? Sure.
I just
Okay.
want to get that little guy off the board.
Yeah. Okay.
For no reasons
Down
whatsoever.
to 49.
Okay. 17 to hit the little squirt.
That does hit.
Because I give myself advantage. 1d6. I'll sneak his ass.
Now, you know what the fun thing about sanctuaries? It says target, so if they just happen to get caught up in AoE. No sanctuary.
That's right.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
That is correct.
We don't really have those at this level.
8
Stop
damage to
that.
it.
Why?
You stop.
8 damage to it.
8 damage. Okay, you whip the dagger and you see the wraith just sort of outstretch its hand momentarily, and your dagger is in midair. It is sort of begins to deteriorate, and only half of its mass slams into the dragon.
So 4 damage to it.
Yes.
So bonus action, because I'm behind the pillar, I guess I can try to hide.
You could.
So I will try to hide.
Ha! The headmaster has fallen in love with the dragon.
Okay. I
Damn
stealth
what my
away.
trick means.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Outstretching both of his ghastly arms,
I got out of the AoE there, hopefully.
runes form all around the gray. Gambit, could
Yes.
you please make a charisma save?
Yeah, that's a layer action.
Still, yeah, I cannot believe we have layer actions this early.
Oh, well, let's see. Maybe, you know what? I got 55. I'll spend 5. You failed.
10.
No, you failed. Yeah. Okay.
Oh no. This has become truly a Keymaster versus DM fight.
It's like the spec fight all over.
We're
again.
here to watch. We have me, Gambit, and Dover got popcorn bags. Be like, you think you'll win?
Except it's B versus red.
Okay.
And Temple came in there. Temple and B are teaming up. The Mandarians are fighting red.
Yeah, Temple and B
You-
are definitely.
It's okay though, because I can share with you guys for advantages and things.
Are
It's-
delayed.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Action
Could have been a
or
lot worse.
bonus action, not both.
Minus
Yes.
10.
Minus
Minus
10
10 feet. That's it.
Yeah.
The other part's not really relevant.
The minus 10 speed Gambit's used to.
Yeah, that's just Gambit.
Yeah.
you're back
Mainly
to
it's
being
action or
normal.
bonus action. Is
Ah.
the main thing.
Finally.
It is
Memories.
now the Wraith's turn. It shall
It's
outstretch
Rangers.
both of its hands and chant as streams of color flash out of his palms.
I'm glad I'm hidden.
I'm going to spend 5 to maximize my color spray. You're all but Keymaster. Are you staring at him?
No, I'm hidden. In order to hide, I need to
You're
go
hiding
right behind.
completely hidden.
Yeah.
Okay.
figure if I'm
everyone
hiding,
who's
I
not
can't-
Keymaster is blinded.
Ha!
You just are. That's how color spray works.
I wasn't even looking,
Wait, it just
except I was.
like you rolled a hit on it.
No, you roll. It's like sleep. You roll hit dice, and then it
Oh,
affects that
okay,
many hit
okay,
dice. But I've
It's
maximized
like
it.
5d10 or
It's
something.
it's a lot.
Yeah,
it,
so
it just works.
There's no way we have enough health.
Yep.
Well, be
So you're now all blinded.
Second edition earlier.
Ah, prismatic rainbows. Ah.
Now,
Blinded
what was
by
your
the
what was your
light.
stealth? Your hide check?
16.
16. Well, that's pretty good.
It's not bad.
But obviously, it did see you go behind.
It attempted to, yes.
Right. So the little dragon is going to fly over to the pillar, whereupon its blind sight will detect you.
Sure.
It will then come over to sting you
With a disadvantage roll.
because you are.
Oh, you're just spending one.
Or you're
inspiration?
spending 1 to give me disadvantage. Got it. Okay. Sorry, I was
I
confused
think almost
for a
like,
minute there.
why?
Trying to figure out why this is
It's like,
Because nobody stings me but B.
Yeah. All right. So I believe we should solidify this now. I believe the rule is once you have made that modification, it can be augmented but not undone. Correct. So I can't then give myself advantage because otherwise you just go in circles and nothing ever
Yeah,
happens.
this is how you guys eliminate both of your.
So at this
things,
point, the only
nothing
way that
happening.
I can fix this is to either just give myself the extra +2 from proficiency, and I think that's it because I don't even think instant success should be able to adjust what you've done. So. Yeah, I am going to spend 3 to add 2 to that for a 15.
Where's he? Oh, he's right beside me?
Yep.
I don't really think I have a way out of this one other than reducing your.
You
thing.
can minimize
So
my
we
damage.
Can go back.
Yeah, no, it's
No,
Keep
it's
them-
fine. It hits. My armor class is only 14, I believe.
I figured as much.
what kind of armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing
Exactly.
no armor.
So it's,
You guys never
it's
looted
10
anything to
it's
get
10 plus
armor, so
guys.
yeah.
10 plus my dex, but there's another +1 from the sword.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, 14,
yeah. So you will take only 4 piercing damage,
All right.
but you must make a Constitution saving throw. 5. He fails it.
Okay.
You are unconscious.
Oh,
Yep. Isn't he poisoned and unconscious?
Yep, you are poisoned and unconscious.
sounds good.
but in a good way.
but in a good
Oh,
way.
I know what the little thing is now.
Gambit, you are
It's a
blind
cheeky little thing.
and delayed.
I spend 4 points to remove blind.
Okay. So
I'll spend 2 of them for him.
Okay.
Teamwork.
okay, so 2 from Keymaster, 2 from Gambit to get
Yep.
rid of the
Okay.
blindness.
I'm no longer blind.
This is getting ridiculous.
B's helping. B's helping the team. B wants
Is-
entertainment. We're gonna give entertainment.
Do I feel like the teleportation thing was like a trap, basically, like a one-way?
Oh god, yes.
Okay.
You want to go back to that hellscape?
Yeah, also, you can still see all the enemies still like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
hanging out.
Yeah, you're seeing a mile.
A surge of shadows has burst out through the doors and is currently like slashing and stabbing. By the way, take 10 off of my inspiration, as those shadows are heading directly for the portal.
Of course.
Can shadows even speak?
Doesn't matter. I'm spending inspiration.
The audience can make him speak.
Yes.
Sure.
How far down are the gears?
It's hard to say. They seem to be quite far down.
Pretty far down.
Yeah.
I don't think that thing
Do
is-
I think the gears are integral to this, like the construction of this
So
world?
had you not been in the border ethereal, yes. In the border ethereal, however, you're just sort of in a layer on top of where you were.
So I couldn't get to the gears
You would just go right through them.
and leave the grade.
No, you'd still stay in the gray. The gray goes on infinitely.
Oh, I see. I would just disappear.
You would just continue on into the gray and become lost.
Okay.
Because you can only see so far in the gray, you would just eventually get enveloped by it, and you would become lost, and you would just kind of end up being a sorrow sworn,
All right. I will.
which would count as a death.
Right.
I will say that looking down at the gears, you can actually see that the gray swirls, the kind of the silvery mist and swirls you saw previously, are much more vibrant here. And some of the gears sort of like cast in and out of the gray, it would seem, almost as if they're sort of,
There's a pattern.
there's like a
We gotta kill that
connection
guy.
okay, I
between the
studied
two.
the pattern.
We gotta take him out.
I
Okay.
want to see what the pattern is,
Shotgun
so that
damage.
once we're out of this,
Shotgun.
or if we, I want.
You
I
shouldn't need to see
basically,
for that.
I know there's a fight happening. I don't care about it. I
My
just
God, we
care.
gotta get this damn
I just
book off
want
of
the
him.
magic around to understand it, to understand how to get out. If that makes sense. So in my position,
Yes.
this dude is just a small obstacle.
Sure.
The main
As have
objective,
every enemy been.
the main objective is to find the door to
Sure.
escape, to
Okay,
leave,
yes.
so that I can bring my.
So you're trying to
magical
follow the
knowledge
gears and see kind of what's
yeah, 'cause
going
I can
on
see
with
these
them.
lights, so if I trace them and go like, okay,
You might be able
this
to find
is, like,
another
the
place to
main
go.
gear or whatever. Yeah,
Okay, you can give me an Arcana check.
great. That's awesome. 23.
Okay. Yeah, you're starting to notice a pattern. Starting to think you're starting to figure something out.
Great, and I'll move to the edge to do that and look over.
Sounds good.
That's it. I don't have
Okay.
a bonus action because slow.
Okay, that's correct.
Hey guys,
Dovrik.
check it
So
out.
You are blind.
completely blind. I'm like, I'm
Well, I
assuming
can't see anything.
Gambit's being Gambit and like under the curse, not caring. I'm like, Gambit, great way to learn Arcana. Interrogate that man.
You can't see.
He's pointing in the
I know.
complete wrong
That's why he's
direction.
doing it like
Pointing
this.
in his front general
Okay.
area, going like, interrogate that man. He has all the knowledge. Just beat it out of him.
What do you want me to do?
No, Gambit.
Oh,
He has the Arcana knowledge. And with that, I was more or less looking in his direction, threatening him with violence anyways. So I'm going to walk 10 feet forward because assuming
Okay.
he hasn't moved, he should be within 15 feet.
Sure.
Which is cone range for my Sunfire rifle.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to do. So he will have to make a DC 15 dex save.
He fails.
I think it would be better
Oh, really?
to
I think so. Yeah.
maximize damage dice.
Oh yeah. Well, you can.
Oh, I was going to
I
minimize your
don't
damage
have
dice.
nearly as much inspiration to do that.
I'm just going to spend 5 and minimize it.
So he went up. to
Okay.
I wasn't fast enough to get the auto
This is-
success, but
Well, that's 5.
so me
Really
me and Keymaster both spent 5 each.
okay.
No. I was sorry. I was for your saving throw. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but I
An
was
auto,
talking
an
about
auto you're
damage.
making me auto
Oh,
fail,
is it
right?
5 for auto fail?
It's 5 for auto
5
fail.
to minimize the die.
Yeah,
Too
you
bad. I
both
was
do
going to give
five.
you disadvantage.
It's
That's
5 for
fine.
each. Instant success failure or minimize maximizer, both 5.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
Oh yes. Yes.
That's way.
Goodness.
That's what you don't have it to spare.
Yeah.
No, it's not that I want to spare it. I want to hold this for a lengthy period of time.
No.
Yeah.
And
He
then
needs
with
a show.
that,
So what's your minimum damage that you can deal?
I believe it's 5 because I don't believe I
5
had
radiant
that.
though.
5 radiant?
5 radiant.
Yep. That seems to hurt him.
And then I will.
I see you looted the artifact room.
I did no such thing. You can't prove it was me. I did nothing.
I took everything I admitted. I'm a dirty, dirty boy.
Except that's my rifle.
See? Not me. But it is mine. It was a gift
dog.
from a good friend. And I will stumble backwards onto the portal.
Okay, you're just kind of like, what? Whoa,
Yeah.
that. Okay. Jowdrad, you are blind.
Back now. God, is there a save at the end of the turn for that, or is it
I'm
just
about
a
to
bunch
check
of
that.
rounds?
I can
Okay,
give you,
I'll
I can give
do
you
that
one
now.
inspo to add to your pile to remove blindness if you want.
Well, I'm gonna
I'd like that.
check
All right,
the spell
I'll give you
first.
one. He blows his
Oh,
3.
gosh.
I'm
Remove-
no longer blind.
He removes condition.
I will bonus action enter a
End of his next turn.
Rage.
Raga?
A Rog.
Mama Ragu?
I will
You were going
bonus
to,
ac-
you were going to Rajay?
I am going to, if it is all right with you and the audience, I would like to enter a ragu.
The nice. Yeah,
I want to get lost in the sauce.
Time for Pound Town, I think.
We've established that me punching with the gauntlets of ogre power does not constitute a magical
That's
attack.
correct.
Even now that I'm attuned?
That's correct.
Okay.
15 inspiration to the DM.
Oh my god.
Big red. The wraith kind of
My goodness.
begins to color, and little strands of red veins pop around him, and he just sort of stares at you with this face. He seems speechless.
Took B her life savings to fight this guy. Kick his ass.
We all
Seabass.
appreciate Big
Ah,
Red.
It's sort of. Even if it's half damage, it still does damage. Or we go after the dragon
Get
thing.
that little shit off me.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed. I have a plan for that.
That'll piss him off.
How many times can I just knock you unconscious?
We'll find out.
Body's off board. Pick something.
I'm gonna move up to the tiny dragon creature.
The totally not a pseudo dragon.
The totally not a pseudo dragon. And I'm going to attempt.
With advantage.
Thank you.
Oh,
You can reckless it if
so
you
one
want.
inspiration.
You can't
To,
reckless.
yeah, he could reckless. That's true.
That's
Whoa.
at level 2 about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it?
Okay,
Oh.
so one inspiration from Keymaster.
I'm assuming that advantage is going to be on the sanctuary. I have to roll.
So wait, when can I get the instant long rest?
You spend 20 and you just get it.
Is it 20?
It's 20.
Yeah.
It's 10
Yeah.
for short, 20 for long.
Yeah,
And these conditions would go away with the short rest.
Probably.
maybe.
I would say so. Yeah.
So maybe I should just do an instant short rest.
Instant short rest would alleviate the 1 hour duration on your.
I'm gonna
current
attack the
affliction,
pseudo dragon.
Yes.
So I'd be non-poisoned and awake.
That's right. Well, you could remove the poison with 4. To be
Well,
fair,
the short
But
rest,
she's
short
still
rest will do it
asleep.
all, right?
we'll get rid of everything.
Okay, yeah. So can I do it right now?
Yeah.
Instead of
It's-
spe-
it says instant.
Instead of spending the 1, I'll spend 10, and I'll instant short rest. Now you get advantage on the attack because we're flanked.
Yeah.
I just wake up and go, get him! So I don't have to spend the 1.
All right. So you should be down to
Yeah,
30
here.
then.
So
I
now you
think.
get advantage.
Okay.
The
No.
flanking.
Do I have to roll sanctuary?
It attacked Keymaster.
Oh,
Yeah, Sanctuary would have dropped. Okay.
advantage. Okay. Natural 20 with
And of course, that cannot be modified.
no, it cannot.
Oh,
So
blood
2d8 plus 2d8 plus 6. No, 2d8 plus
a
8
lot.
because feral rage kicks in.
2d8 plus 8.
18 points of slashing damage.
18?
Good night, little pseudo
My
dragon.
God. Just you just feel the emotion of pain radiate off of this creature and kind of wash over your mind as its limited telepathy just sort of your brain kind of receives just
he's
the
real
visual
angry now.
image of pure rage and pain at the same time, which is probably something as a raging barbarian you're also feeling anyway. So it's just like adding onto the fuel. It's like throwing gasoline on a fire.
At which point I am then going to that what took me like 10 feet of movement.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Stay
I'm
there.
going to there.
I'm going to get him now. I'd like my advantage, please.
Yeah. And also,
I'm next.
you don't want it, to have a free check where it will hit you down you
That's
because.
so much.
Yeah. Well, you like attack of opportunity, right? You don't want to be poisoned and put on sleep for walking 5 feet.
Strength
I'll stay
and
there.
honor.
I'll stay there.
Do I
That's
strength
me.
and honor?
What's that? What did you
I'm
say?
totally not talking to Big Red right now.
Oh,
Oh goodness. All right, that's me. Who's next?
Big Red.
It is no. It's going to be Keymaster, but I'm going to spend inspiration here. 1, I am going to spend 4 to refresh the sanctuary.
excellent.
Fresh the blood.
I was on a 4?
4 is refresh feature.
Spell slot. Yeah,
Feature
it's-
trait spell slot. This is
Yeah.
a trait, and I'm going to refresh it. And then let's see, what else do I want to do? That's probably fine. You know what I didn't do? I need to do this. Top of the round. Let's 2 shadows arrive.
Well,
Do you want to just go ahead and put them on the teleport?
oh.
Yeah, they come through the teleport.
Yep.
For every 10, we'll get 2 of those. 2 big reds come
I
in.
really wanted to move.
I'm glad you didn't move.
You could have given yourself advantage for 1.
So Keymaster.
Yes. With advantage, I will try to break through that with a wisdom save.
Okay.
Just need to get through that thing.
Okay,
So-
we're getting neck and neck here. I might be able to.
What's that? Okay, not bad. 17 should be able to break that. Yep.
Yeah. But I am going to spend 5 to make you miss
For what?
the next attack you make.
Okay. Then with my bonus action, I will strike again.
Okay.
'Cause you spoke too quickly.
No,
you
this reminds
should
me
have
of-
waited
No.
until I said I bonus action true strike,
That's fine.
and then you make me miss.
This reminds me of stick fights on the playground. And like grade 1. That's what this reminds me of.
19. That's pretty good.
My goodness.
Oh, it was a 20, but it moved to an 8. So it's going to be a 23, 24 AC.
Okay.
Is it hit?
Yep.
Sneak.
Is sneak attack the first hit you have in a turn, or the
Yeah.
first attack?
No, it's just once per turn.
This one's for
Oh,
turn.
okay.
When
That's
you
for turn.
successfully hit.
Yeah, when you hit. It's not like a smite spell or
14.
anything.
Right.
It's
14. So it's 10, 13, 14 because of the sword. So 14 magical.
okay. Swinging directly towards it, the wraith does outstretch his hand, and you kind of like you have to fight through it. And you do. So what was your damage?
It's 14 magical.
14 magical.
Man, this Wraith really just wants you at resistance.
Okay.
You specifically.
you attacking?
You managed to deal half of your damage fighting through the
7?
wraith's thing. So it's 7. Yeah.
How many hit points does this thing have?
It's a chunky
The
sort of
wraith is the wraith has got stuff. He's
is
he's protecting it.
the pseudo dragon.
Yeah.
Great.
Great. Well, that's.
It's looking horribly wounded at this point, though.
I've used my economy to fight it.
Yep.
Yes.
More runes light up all around.
Yes.
Right, Jowdrad,
Yep.
you're going to make a charisma save, and you have disadvantage. I will spend 1 inspiration.
This might be the.
Cool.
One
6.
second. This might be something we need to make sure he passes.
Can't.
Can't.
I've already
already modified
altered
it.
But he could spend the 5.
We can auto pass it, but
Yeah.
it'll be
Well,
fine.
you could spend inspiration to add your proficiency bonus to it.
Or
No,
auto.
which-
That's pretty much all you can do.
No, you can't
yeah.
auto succeed. That's a cheap use of
Oh,
it.
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. You can't.
You want the
can't-
audiences. We
you
don't want
can't
the
do
audiences
anything
to be
that
like,
undoes.
Yeah.
Spend
What
inspiration.
do your chronal gears do to me?
You take 4 necrotic damage and are paralyzed
oh, that sucks. See, now we spent 4 to
Paralyzed?
remove
as you
paralyze.
completely stop within time. I don't know, man. You wrote the chronal gnarl, not me.
Is the remove inflict condition?
I hate
Paralysis?
you so much right now. We're level 1!
Is the remove?
Not when Big Red comes into play.
Is the remove
Okay.
inflict condition?
No,
I
it's
mean, you can spend
doesn't
4 to
count
remove
for paralysis.
not for
stun.
paralyzed.
That's right, not for paralyze. It's
wow.
not stun, but not paralysis.
Oh, wait, hold on, I'm paralyzed?
You're paralyzed.
Wait, hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I have to check if you actually just completely destroyed me.
How?
It'll make his rage go away, I think.
If you're knocked unconscious...
It's only if you're incapacitated that it matters.
No, it's only if you're unconscious that it matters.
Okay.
Which is key.
Okay.
I am still technically raging because I'm incapacitated, not unconscious. It's about to scream blood.
All right.
All right.
You were about to actually rage.
Big red lightning arcs outside both sides of the wraith as he stretches out one hand, and lightning arcs directly towards Jowdrad, obviously.
You're casting lightning bolt?
Sorry, no, he's not. Oh my God.
I was about to be like, buddy, buddy boy.
And then
Holy shit.
with one kind of adjustment of his hand, the dragon rotates itself around and zaps you within melee distance for an auto crit using its reaction
With what?
with his attack, which doesn't trigger Sanctuary because the dragon's not attacking. He's attacking through his familiar.
So he's attacking him though?
Sure.
Smart.
So,
Smart.
SMORT.
you, my good man, are going to take a critical hit from him, followed by a critical hit from the pseudo dragon as an automatic.
Wait, so it's
wait,
two
what?
crit- How
You
is-
get it's auto crit because you're paralyzed.
No, but whose attack? It's
Both
The
of
wraith
them.
is attacking you twice.
Once through the dragon,
Once through the
himself.
dragon and once through himself, because the dragon is a melee.
the wraith will have advantage,
That's
but
correct.
not auto crit. The
Correct.
pseudo dragon will have advantage, and if it hits, it's an
Correct. And with my advantage, I rolled a crit.
All right.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So you're taking a total of 24 lightning damage.
Oh, it's lightning. Wait, 20.
Wait,
Hold on,
what's
did you
your
say
max?
24?
What's your
Yes.
max HP?
A total.
14. I
Okay,
had
so
6.
you're good. You're not instant dead.
No,
No,
he's
hold
instant
on.
dead.
Oh yeah, you are.
Wait, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
dead.
No, because it's in two sections.
No, it's
It's a zap of 12.
Oh, that's important.
And then it has
oh,
the
that's
12.
important.
And
It's not just 24.
No, it's a total, but it's a zap of 12
He's
followed by a
just
zap
cutting
of 12.
corners here.
Wait,
Wait, which one's second? The melee attack?
Yes.
So you fail 2 death saves.
Yes, if the first one takes you down,
Yeah.
the second one would be 2 failed death saves.
yes, it is.
Would you like help on that?
Okay.
I don't
Would you like?
think I'm coming back from this one, Charlie
How
Brown.
do you help him?
Well, I can roll a
good
d10
thing it's
add
paralysis
2
draw.
to make it to the.
No, it doesn't,
go
actually.
down.
Oh,
The
really?
Wraith will then use his
first
bonus action to teleport to the top of the pillar over yonder.
In fact, I'm dead standing up.
So the one just
The one by Sam.
Sorry,
uh,
which one?
the one over there.
It's gonna go.
He's going to
over
teleport to
here?
the top of that pillar.
This one?
Yep. And then on the pseudo dragon's turn, it stabs Jowdrad, killing him instantly.
Great.
It has to roll to hit.
Yes, it does. I know. It has advantage. Let's see. 18?
Well, I'm dead.
Yes,
Big Red got a kill.
he did.
That
Good job,
was
Big Red.
very
Well,
dismissive.
At least I don't have to use my cure wounds.
The two shadows then converge on the guy with the light gun, because he happens to be right there.
Yeah,
That
they're
says-
both attacking him at
Yeah.
disadvantage.
The
Yeah,
barrel.
he's dodging, I think, right? Or
No,
No,
I think he's
because
spending
I'm
too
oh,
many-
spending
you're
two
giving
inspiration.
inspiration. Okay,
No,
you're spending
barrel-
2
two
inspiration.
The
Yeah,
barrel of the
I'm-
gun says Gambit on it.
Does it? I don't recall you having time to write that. You were running for your life.
Well, I rolled
Don't-
2 15s, so that's a 19 to hit.
I will spend some to make that a miss. How much do I have to spend?
5 to make it a miss.
No, I have to spend
It's 3 to reduce.
Yeah, 3 to reduce it by 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a miss.
Okay.
So he spends
Very
his
well.
3. Thank God, we don't want you to lose your strength.
I don't care about my strength.
Well, he just doesn't want the damage,
Yeah, it's true.
to be fair. Okay. That is going to be 22.
I guess that one hurts.
Yes. That is 9 necrotic damage.
Just a full 9,
Full 9. Your
I
strength
guess
is
I'm at
reduced by
0.
1.
so I'm down.
Okay. Down you go.
Wait, oh, these are the shadows?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, were you downed by a shadow?
Yeah.
He was
I'm not
downed
dead.
but not killed.
It's like you're still doing that cure light. He-Master is going to say to Gambit, if you want to continue to be alive to study knowledge, you have to deal with the shit on the field.
I do treat the book kind of like the suggestion spell.
Yeah, I think
where
that's
like
fair.
if I feel I am in mortal peril, I will put
Yeah, I mean,
aside
you,
that directive.
you know, you'll go through risking life and limb, but you won't like straight up kill yourself.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Just ignore death. Or
Yeah, you won't like just ignore an assassin trying to stab you to keep reading your book, right?
Yeah.
Like, thank you very much.
Great.
You got your death, guys.
We are
You got your
slowly
death
working our way down.
Yeah, like
You
what
got your death, all
are we
right?
supposed to? What are we supposed to do
Okay,
there?
Bring
that
them all.
This is the deadliest dungeon.
Bring all the deaths at me.
It's finally
Just
dead.
roll
I
them
will.
down the conveyor
I will
belt.
spend 4 of that to reactivate the sanctuary on the dragon.
Spare them. just fuck me up, fam.
Oh no, this is the second death.
It is the second.
Damn
death.
it.
Yes, we've got the
20
2
seconds
on
at the
there now. That's gonna then bring us to Keymaster.
This little piece of shit's gotta go. So,
I mean, there's so many things, right? Like the bits where we can't even hit them.
I want this piece of shit thing dead.
So
And I
you
can-
watch as Jowdrad, like you just see the wraith, like just
Oh, I know.
energy
I'm very angry.
surges from Jowdrad's falling corpse up into the wraith. And we'll find out how he's improved momentarily.
Does it buff him too?
Oh yeah. If you would like to give me, well, it depends what it is. He has an extra 5 feet of movement right now, which isn't, it's helpful, but it's not like. If you want to give me a D10 roll,
Sure. I'll do that for you
might
right
as well
now.
do that right now.
8.
8.
what? He's not dead yet.
He's dead.
I'm dead.
He's not dead. He's 0.
No, he's
No,
dead.
I'm
Oh,
dead.
yo, you're dead. Sorry, you're
Yeah,
at
no,
0.
yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
8. Okay, you have received a bad scar.
Oh, is this your death thing?
Yes. As part of your, like a hunk of your flesh has just been pulled out of your body. You have
Cool.
a -1 on all charisma checks.
Cool.
So he's dumb and ugly. No.
I mean, he was already pretty ugly.
Honestly, for you, that's not that bad.
You just don't. It's not saving throws.
No, not on saving throws, just
Right.
checks. So when
Well,
you like,
so I guess he looks a little bit
he looked a
hotter.
little nicer. It's part of his face is kind of like Phantom of the Opera style. Just part of his face has just come back. You see like this fine, sort of very humanish, elfin-looking face that's sort of beginning to form.
All right, we'll take 1 point off me. I'm going to work my way through this. Perfect. That is a
This is your
dirty
wisdom
20.
save.
Dirty 20 wisdom save.
Okay.
And then
Wisdom against.
The sanctuary, but it's just
Oh, yeah.
like
we'll take another point to get advantage
Okay.
Yeah, because if we kill the dragon, that's one
to
less
strike
dragon.
this guy.
no, it's just more like felt like he's gone once, he's gone
I will do
twice.
donkey.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't gone in a
22
while.
to
I've-
hit.
22.
23 plus 1 because of the
Not
sword.
much I can do about that.
23 to hit.
23 to
I
hit.
will
Small
sneak.
question.
I will
'cause I got
minimize your
advantage.
damage for
I
5
was
inspiration.
just gonna fucking maximize it, you
Why was I taking off
bastard.
the board?
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I mean, you're technically your
I'm,
body is
ca-
still
I'm standing up. I'm paralyzed.
I feel like
No, you're dead.
Yeah, but I'm paralysis doesn't go away at death.
No, I know.
So I'm standing up dead.
Devin. I feel like he's gone twice before
He's
I've
gone. Yeah, he's gone 3 times, and I've only gone once. I don't know how we made some.
Oh, it should. So
missteps.
sorry. Yes. Yeah, they
But,
went. So we should have Gambit then Dovrik.
And then came out.
And then
Yeah,
the
I'm not.
Keymaster.
Okay, it's because I put an X on Jowdrad. I think that threw me off.
That's fair. It's just
So
like
we'll hold that then.
quick to dismiss my ass.
So Dovrik.
So we're in the middle of minimizing a sneak attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Mark that sneak attack as minimized. I'm gonna leave that as is,
Okay. So you
regardless of whether your
be-
target changes.
Okay.
Gambit.
It is Gambit first.
Cure wounds.
Thank you.
Wouldn't it just be awful if I had
Minimize
counterspell?
that.
No, if I had counterspell, wouldn't that suck?
I mean, I
don't.
will take that.
But
Hey,
with-
Jowdrad, hold on.
If that's what you're
Do
going to
wanna
use
spend
a
any
third
points?
level
No, no,
spell
no.
slot, there's so many
Yeah, I know.
worse
No, he
things.
doesn't have that.
Um,
He's not that powerful.
9 points of heal.
Oh!
That is a single attack. Thank you.
I turn, cure wounds, my dwarven friend, say, "He's not for you, you shadowy numpties."
Beautiful.
And then I see the deceased body of Jowdrad. I want to.
Still paralyzed.
him
So
now.
Frozen.
I have kind of figured out the gear situation.
A single tier.
Yeah, you think there is definitely some sort of so what you believe is this room that you were in that you're sort of now overlapping is somewhat connected to the veil, and it is likely, based on your very high Arcana check, you believe that whoever this Wraith character is, he definitely has a backup plan. This
Okay.
place is designed to ferry, like you're sort of between teleportations. He has halted the teleportation process when you teleport, you travel through the gray
Yeah.
to get to where you're going. He has halted the process halfway through in the gray and has stopped you here to fight, it would seem. But you are still in transit, and you are being sent somewhere. And that's what you've been able to determine.
I understand.
Do you think you could force the continuation? Like, make
Well, yeah,
another
but we're
Arcana?
not in that world. So I think what I'll do is I'll impose myself on the other side of this dude,
Mm-hmm.
and then that was my action to cure wounds, and I don't have a bonus.
That's
action.
right.
So
How long is it delayed for?
1 minute.
I'm just gonna stay there and like
Just gonna save.
Yeah, he can repeat the save at the end of his turn.
and just yeah, I'm just gonna hang out there.
I mean,
okay.
as if
You make a charisma save to
yeah.
try and remove the delay.
If you could force find a way to force it through, that'd be pretty fun.
Wait.
Oh, damn.
It's on saving
It
throw,
was-
right?
no, no,
Dang,
no.
Bane.
He wanted to see. He wanted to see if the 4 would turn into a 0.
Okay.
So,
So that's Gambit. So Dovrik, you
I
are
would like
you
to-
you get a turn then.
yeah, I would like to stand up.
Okay, that's half your
It's
movement.
a 15-foot cube, right?
Don't waste my shots.
You have one. You have 5 charges left, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also have a melee weapon though.
You do.
I have
waste charges.
daggers.
Okay.
Those shadows have got to go, dude.
Those shadows will not care about my daggers in the slightest.
I'm glad you're back.
That rifle's only
So-
got a couple shots.
It's got 5 shots.
That's
or
not,
one cone.
It's not. I'm not
that's
gonna do a count.
Not.
I think we're
not
gonna take
good.
a slide to the back.
Okay, watch out for attacks opportunity.
If it's
I
yeah, no, he's
know
fine.
no
He's fine as
attacks.
long as he's there. He's
Wait,
fine
you're
as long as
flanked?
he's there.
Okay, thank you.
So, you would have an advantage.
That'll
on the
save me an
attack roll.
inspiration point. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll get that back in a second.
And probably
Yeah, Keymaster
I
seems like
have
he's going for the dragon.
advantage. Yeah, I'm going to
You want to deal with the
use
shadows.
my
right?
dagger. No, I think we're gonna also fight the dragon.
Okay.
I think I leave the shadows to fight the dragon too.
You have to make a wisdom save
Taunt.
to get past it.
That's
Yes.
fine.
Would you like advantage?
I would love advantage.
We'll take
for
that
this.
one that he gave me back away. It's a rebate. It's a rebate. He gave me a
Yeah.
rebate, and I just spent it on him. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Shit. That goes through the wisdom.
Yeah,
and then-
that gets through the sanctuary.
Yeah, we're gonna go with some daggers. Yeah, I have a dagger. So let's try that. I hit 18.
18 is a hit.
Wonderful. So D4 piercing, yeah. Ooh, 7 points of piercing damage.
7.
Yikes.
Yeah, we
Max
rolled that
damage.
lovely 4. And then that will be my.
You do see the wraith outstretch and like you have to fight through some kind of grip that he holds.
So it takes 4.
So it takes 4.
My God, how many hit points does this thing got?
It is near death.
a lot
so
when it
my-
has
so
you're
resistance
probably going to
every
kill it.
damage.
So my minimized. Are we caught up now?
We're caught up now.
Okay, so my
Yeah.
minimized sneak at this point. So I got my rebate. I spent
Yep.
it on him. It's 2 because 2d6, right? So 2 plus 1 for the magic sword, which is 3 plus 3 for my dex. So 6 damage magical into it.
6 damage.
It can't use his reaction to
And you
minimize
can't use
it.
the reaction to have it, so that will stab the dragon. A rush of sadness, anger, fury,
Go
pain
ahead and make the noise.
washes
I wanna
over.
hear it. There it is.
As it disperses into red lightning.
All it sees is this missing tooth. I'm going to get updated art now with
Oh,
missing tooth.
And the
get out of here.
He's
The-
really mad now.
the ethereal veil around you ripples, and red mist courses out from the wraith.
Oh, we've pissed him off. Something fierce.
Don't worry.
Uh,
He can have a spat with you. Leave me out of it, please.
Is that it for Keymaster's turn?
I got movement still.
You have,
You have
a
a
fair bit. You
movement
have you can
and
do
you have
still.
a bonus action stab.
I don't have a bonus.
Or-
I can't bonus action stab because I need to have done it as a chain reaction.
No, it's just on the turn that you make an attack action.
I know.
So,
But-
like, you can split up your attack.
I can't attack with the sword again.
No,
so
you can
what I'm
chuck
going
a
to do?
dagger.
I can't. I don't think I can chuck a dagger and stab at the same time. Can I?
Will's
You
a
can
witch
make
and you should be
a
able to.
offhand light weapon attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so
As
I
long
could.
as you attacked with a light weapon. I don't know if the
Which he
I don't know
Which
if
you
short
did.
sword is a
It's
short
a
sword or
short
light
sword.
weapon?
yes, it is.
Yep. So yeah, while you can make a dagger throw against any enemy of your choosing.
Should I send something into that wraith?
He's very far away.
You'd be disadvantaged without getting closer. You can't get closer without.
He's about to Wrath of Khan right now.
You also don't get
yeah.
to add your proficiency to the second.
That's right.
6. This is as close as you can get without taking attacks of opportunity, which would still be a disadvantage. So you could chuck it into a shadow.
We should probably get the shadows down a bit, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, you have nothing better
Well-
to do.
Well, I was gonna hide
Silence, dead boy.
because I don't want this thing to be taking me out of the fight instantly.
Sure, that also works.
Just because if I can hide, I can
Yeah,
get my
no,
sneak
both.
attack next turn, right?
Both work.
But redundancy, we need dice off the table. So I will chuck my last dagger. Now I have no more things to chuck. That's the other thing, right? And here's the thing. Maybe I don't, because I need something to throw against that guy if he stays up on that pillar.
Yep. So then,
He's a.
yeah.
So then what I am going to do then,
I'm not sure that'll do anything.
He's not actually a wraith. I'm going to clarify. He's not a CR5 wraith. I'm not cruel.
I'm going to hide behind that pillar. Whoop! No, I'll hide behind
Sure
it.
about that?
Yeah, I'll hide.
Yeah.
No.
No, you can go back there.
Give me a second.
Ran
Give me a second.
away.
There's no way you to get to that pillar without taking an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, right.
You could jump.
No, we're not jumping. Technically, I could run across the edge because I don't
that
have
an
second story
acrobatics
work yet.
check?
I don't have second story work yet.
Acrobatics check?
Yeah.
No,
Second
you know
story
what?
work, you don't have this level
Yeah,
yet.
you don't have that yet.
Yep, that's level 2.
That's why I said I can't do it yet.
Or level 3.
No, that's 3.
3. It's
Second
a
story work
subclass.
is 3. It's it's the arcane.
Thief ability.
You are correct.
So he's here in this space right here.
That's right, yes.
And this
Yeah.
space
No,
right
no, no.
there.
They're,
That's right.
yeah, they're below me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and
you're
he's there.
there.
Yep, that's
okay,
right.
that's the. I just want to get it right. So can I skirt on this as a 5-foot step to get past this guy, or will I get an attack opportunity?
I think as a small creature, you can do that no problem.
But you have to make the
Yeah.
skirt noise.
Okay.
Yeah, just hide behind Jowdred. If they attack
Oh,
you, they
shoot.
just hit Jowdred's body. It's fine. And
And I will throw a dagger
I'm dead standing up. Just saying.
He is currently considered an object.
at this one
Yeah.
here
Yes.
because I don't want this one to notice.
messed
me, so I'll
up,
throw a
eh?
dagger here.
Okay.
I don't want the other one to notice.
I
me.
mean, they're
want
busy looking at Doverick.
I know, but if I hit him,
Which means
Yeah,
he
well,
turns
yeah,
to me.
yeah.
I'd rather get the one that
Teleport-
has to go past over.
Fair enough, fair enough.
if the teleportation
Keymaster,
circle
come
is
on.
active, I could wear you and use it.
yeah.
Theoretically.
I don't have my proficiency, but I get to add my dex.
See, if he had
16.
invisibility, he could carry you invisible.
16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 damage.
5 damage. And that's non-magical.
That's correct.
I
thought I'm throwing weapons now.
I do have a magical
So there's sort of
weapon.
like a
A little bit of damage to it.
little bit of damage.
That is my finale.
Okay.
That's my turn. Advantage. If it's me.
Oh my god, stop attacking Jowdred.
Why?
There we go.
It should affect Jowdred.
No, it can only affect living
It should be a
creatures.
bonus. Oh,
Gambit,
I'm dead.
damn it.
It's me?
you need to make a charisma save, and I'll spend inspiration. It's a disadvantage.
So
How would
I-
you succeed anyway?
Yeah.
well, the first roll was
I
not
want to
very
make
good.
sure.
The second roll was okay.
Wait.
You have to use the second one, so negative.
-1.
-1.
God.
Okay, you all watch as Gambit sort of speeds up and vanishes.
Woohoo!
Your initiative increases by 10.
Oh, the actual one that doesn't suck.
Oh, so it's 26 now.
But you have vanished from the plane of existence.
Yoo-hoo!
You are currently in a demiplane caught between time and space, and you are incapacitated.
Oh boy!
At the start of your next turn, which is now at initiative count 24 above Keymaster,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you will reappear in the space you occupied with the haste spell.
I'm fast as fuck.
But you
Wait.
will be taking psychic damage every turn.
Chump change.
Ah, you said it. I was
Look how you've massacred my boss.
I was hoping.
I wrote this.
It's a natural phrase. Some shit.
How could you?
Oh
Yeah,
my god!
Chump
taken
change-
my
Chump
poor
change now
sweet
is
Chrono
prefa-
Naro.
Chump change is now prefaced with a.
Oh, if that is actually if all of the options,
I mean, I lowered the damage.
if all of the options are in there, there are some wacky
Wow, that's
things that
crazy.
can happen to us.
Right.
Wait, now because I have the haste, that would presumably counteract the.
Delayed, yes.
Yeah.
You, however, are technically missing a turn because you now go first, which has already happened.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Which means it is now the Wraith's turn.
Oh, great.
Now,
nobody
Keymaster,
more
Am I
target.
you
not
did
after,
not-
am I not after Dover?
You're dead.
you're dead.
Oh yeah, but does
But
he not
don't
come
I-
back?
You're in the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
You might
You
be
don't
at
come
the
back
next level
the next
already.
round.
You might come back.
Wait,
in.
I'm out.
For now.
I don't think you're out for
Okay,
like.
we need you here for moral support. Your comments are great.
You
Can
can
you
mute.
be-
You
yeah.
can mute Pink.
No, don't mute him.
Well, he's also orange. I don't know who Pink is. He's orange.
Yeah,
What
it's-
a fun fight, everybody! Lot of good times were had.
Now,
Joyous merriment has commenced.
Now, Keymaster,
Red killed you.
you did not hide. You just kind of took cover behind Jowdrad's
That's
body
correct.
from the shadows.
That's correct.
The Wraith obviously can see where you are.
Your discussion on whether I'm getting cover from his body or not.
You get cover.
Sure. Wraith can see me, yeah.
Right. I would like to spend 5 inspiration to cast a maximized magic missile on Keymaster.
Oh shit! But you got cure wounds on you.
5 force.
Not
Okay.
at the moment.
5 force.
Okay, whoa. We're doing this section by section here.
It's magic missile.
How many is he getting? How many come out?
3.
That's 15
The level-
force.
So that's gonna put me to 0 and give me 2 death saves.
Yes.
No, it'd be 1 perk because it's not a critical hit.
Okay, I will
They all start at the
minimize
same
the.
time.
Oh, you
But
maximize the
it's
I
magic.
not
maximize the damage.
Critical hit, so it only gives you 1 felt death.
Like, it can't be a critical hit. 'cause
Okay,
you roll for magic.
it's fine.
missile.
Exactly, so it can't
So
be
Magic-
So 5 force. Hold on. So 5 force.
5 force.
Okay.
5 force.
Puts me to 0.
5 force.
gives you 1 felt
That's
death.
one failed death save.
It'll
Not
give me
two.
1 failed death save.
Because it's not.
not
It's
crit.
not an attack roll. You're just taking damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just one failed death save.
It's 2 on a critical hit, which will automatically happen if someone stabs you when
Within
you're down.
5 feet. But if you're just getting struck by something in the wilderness around you or spell,
Yeah.
then you're.
All right.
So
Down
you
with
have
1 failed death.
This is not good. That you.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
From
You guys are
delay?
getting back into the game.
Delay is helping. So the very upsetting thing is that you think that cord is orange when it's clearly pink.
So you get your action on the start of the
It's
turn,
very.
right?
He will at the
Okay,
start of
I
the
will
round.
go
He'll get his
before
whole turn. Yep.
Thank you for
The
assisting me.
shadows are then going to lunge at Dovrik.
Oh, I'm safe. Nice.
Yeah.
You are safe. That is a side
Oh
effect.
yeah,
So
don't
they're not
worry.
getting advantage right now because they're.
I will spend 2 inspiration to give myself advantage twice.
It's like they're okay. Well, they're not. Well, it's
The
good.
master.
Spend her.
Critical hit.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20.
Can't do shit about that.
So the shadow is going to hit Dovrik for 18 necrotic damage.
Oh my god, 18?
Rip my cure
Are you
wounds.
like rolling maximum damage every time for these
No, no.
guys? Like what?
And your strength goes down by 6.
This is a big red purchase.
Wait, 6? How 6?
Does that
you double
also
the
get-
dice on a crit.
What is double the reduction?
You
does
double
it?
all dice on a crit.
I like it.
Well, that's rude.
In a sadistic way, I like it.
I don't. I respectfully disagree.
Well, that's good though. We're allowed to have that.
You're not allow it.
You are allowed to disagree.
You know, I might.
My god, that's.
What is your strength? Is it 1, I think?
Nope.
No?
No, we're not quite there yet.
Okay. You did take 18 necrotic.
Oh yeah, I certainly did
Assume
that.
you're down, right?
Yeah. So for the record, you only double the damage.
I don't
dice.
care.
Okay. That's fair. You know, got me there.
Red is probably very happy right now. The audience is very happy.
These are red shadows. They're
God.
special.
I mean, you got me there.
These are special shadows anyway.
My god.
They will then start draining your body, your unconscious body,
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
for
2
2 failed, and your strength goes down by 3.
Okay, that's enough.
Your strength is 0?
Yeah.
You die.
Okay. This is a rules lawyery game.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why.
The direct from the book rule: when you score a critical hit, you roll extra dice for the attack's damage against the target.
Yeah.
Roll all of the attack's damage twice and add them together. Then add any relevant modifiers.
Yeah.
The reduction is not a damage.
No, that's what I said. You said.
Yeah.
How about no?
I mean, if we're preferring that
But
not
if
be the
it's
case.
the strength reduction that kills him, then right?
that
it
does
would be.
matter.
Then it does matter.
Okay. In which case, then we will say you're up by 3 then
Okay.
on your strength. I'm fine with
Th-
it.
and you-
I'm fine. No,
yeah.
because
In
Deadliest
every-
Dungeon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Deadliest
Only
Dungeon,
in
I'm fine with
only
you.
in this game do I bring this up.
Fair enough.
I like
any
how
other
you,
in any
I like
other
how you
D&D
did it.
game?
I said that. I go.
The guy that it's
Feels
happening
slimy.
to.
I argued
Well,
that, and you
that-
said no.
I agree. I agree
No,
with that.
This is
I'll
good.
make the
Bring
3
that
out of
shit up.
4.
Oh my god.
I will accept this.
I pulled open the book, and you said
All right.
No, I will
okay,
accept this.
So then I was only at minus.
So you just add 3 to
yeah.
whatever you were at.
Yeah. So I'm still up.
So you're up, but you're very
You know
nearly
who I
dead.
miss?
You're not dead yet?
I miss assertive.
No, I'm at 2 failed deaths.
You have to what?
2 failed deaths.
Oh,
Yep.
But I still have strength.
I can get myself up. You worry about you.
That's the shadows. Ooh.
Gambit's turn?
Wait, how?
Oh, come. What? Who?
that?
Jesus. We're dying already.
Big Red! You can drop 10 of that now.
No!
More
no
shadows
more.
go through the
No
teleporter.
more shadows. You don't have to put more shadows
How did you
in.
get yourself up? You're unconscious. I thought.
I think
Take an instant short rest.
Would you
and roll
say
hit
you're
die.
speechless?
Yeah.
Son?
Would you say you're speechless?
There's a lot of speechless faces coming in. I guarantee it.
you have teased the potential of a TPK. He will have it.
Oh.
It's in the palm of his hand.
It is so very close.
I just
Like,
think
he'll have it.
I just think I'm very. I just think I'm super sad that all this time and finally the Keymaster's gonna die. But I'm not going down yet. We've been in rough situations.
I will
before,
say they're not going to appear until the start of the round,
which is now.
which is now. So
If it's any consolation, they don't appear until
The start of the round, which by my calculation is right now.
well, they didn't get a turn this
You
round.
bring
so
Dover
that's the thing.
up.
Gambit, you reappear very fast.
So I have tons of movement.
Where do you
I have
reappear?
2
Where you
action.
left.
You
Right
have
here.
yes. You cannot cast a
Nope,
spell
down
with your
one.
second action,
Correct.
but you do have another action.
All right. Well, I need to spend 4 to get my spell slot back.
Very well. Gambit will spend 4.
And then I appear there.
Well, you appear from wherever you vanish
That
from.
is where.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's where
And that's where you
you're
appear.
giving me flanking.
When does a psychic happen?
That happens at the end of each of his turns.
Make this turn count, buddy.
Your body is rejecting being thrust forward in time.
What we can do is caustic brew the way. Hopefully we kill it. Make a save fail.
I don't disappear again. It's not like.
No. You're now hasted, and you're going to be
acid
taking
melts
psychic damage every turn while you're
very
hasted.
well.
I would allow you to end the haste on you to stop the damage, but you will also then suffer the side effect of losing haste.
I have a cunning plan that comes with much risk, but I think it must
How
be
much
done.
inspiration do
My
you want?
fears. I'm down. I'm dead, so I'm down for anything.
He's down. Get it? Get it? He's down.
Yeah,
So you're down.
I'm down.
I'm down. I'm also down.
He's down for it.
Yes, I'm down for whatever.
I need you to spend inspiration for me, though.
How much?
5. It'll be
You
worth
have
it.
5 to spend.
I do, but I gotta
All right,
get myself up
Here's
with
what I'm
10.
going to do. I'm going to use my
I think I know what I was gonna do. But yeah.
bonus action to throw a. Oh, you have a healing potion. I'm going to throw one at you. I cannot use my single spell slot to heal you.
That's fair.
can give you a
would
spell
not.
slot.
I'd highly
I
recommend
have a
against
spell slot.
any amount of healing on me.
Okay.
I have 1 strength. I get touched by a
I'm
shadow.
just gonna-
I'm dead.
Leave him alone. Do whatever you have to do.
Okay.
Ignore
I'm going
me.
to
I'm
action
already
1,
there.
disengage.
Okay, disengage.
I'm going to rush to the pillar, and I'm going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew
On the pillar.
at the. It's
At
a
the
line.
guy. A line straight up the pillar and up to
Yes,
the guy.
yes.
Okay. And you're spending
need-
5, I assume.
Yes, to make sure that he fails the save.
Very good.
Okay.
I will then walk to the edge and Nesty plunge off the edge.
Okay.
And once I'm out of sight, I will use a scroll reaction cast Featherfall.
Okay. Yes, you can do that.
So you're leaping off here.
No, he's not leaping. He's just falling backwards.
Falling. Sorry. Yeah.
Dramatic.
The Nesty plunge. Yes. Yes.
And so
very
I should be kind of underneath the stage
You are underneath the stadium.
Trying to survive.
so that my concentration remains, so that he continues to take damage.
He's covered in acid, yes.
Oh, I see. Cool. Well done. Oh,
Oh,
you know what? How much damage is the deal?
It's not very much,
but it's something.
but it is every turn.
You can have.
Unless he spends an action, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which in this fight is
Pretty paramount.
that's pretty good. He's a spellcaster.
So
I'm next, right?
Yeah,
You're gonna love this.
Okay.
You excited? Because you know when I think
You have inspiration.
I'm gonna have
This'll
some
be
fun here.
interesting.
I'm gonna have a little fun.
This is a bad situation, so
I'm gonna blow
curious to see
10
what
right
you can
away.
do. All right.
I'm gonna be out of inspiration by the end of my turn, but watch this.
All right.
Oh my
You're gonna spend 10
I'm up with
immediately.
8 plus con, which is 10. So I'm
Okay.
back to 10. I'm back to full. So the power of the honey, the power of bee, wakes me up. That's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah.
I am then going to, with my movement, crawl over to Dovrik, pick up the gun, and blow all 5 charges into that thing and maximize the damage into those
all the
shadows.
shadows?
Yes.
Okay.
I will shoot his gun dry
Well,
into those shadows. Because it's a 15-foot cone and
15-foot
it's going to hit them all.
will hit all 4 shadows. They are vulnerable to radiant.
Yeah, well, I'm
You
just going
just
to
dealt 80 radiant damage to them.
take 5 more off me, yep. And then, so I'm at 8 now, and then just going to...
As the last charges exit out of the crystal, you see the mana crystal, the Renica, just sort of dim and fade into sort of this sort of darkened form. As all 4 shadows raise their arms, as they're one by one, their faces of speechless variety and countenance vanish from the field.
Sexy 6, baby! It's for the sexy 6!
Well done, sir.
Well done, B. And then, and then I will,
You only have 1 enemy now, and he's covered in acid.
and I have a bonus action. I guess
hide
the bonus
behind
action
Dodge
would be object used to pick up the gun.
Yeah.
Yes,
So I have a bonus action left.
you do.
Because you'd be about here
Yeah,
when it's all said and done. So just roll under Dowdred's body.
I was thinking of just
Hi.
hanging off the edge at this point, making him move around off the pillar or whatever.
You can do that.
Because I got to...
If you hang off the edge, he won't really be able to see you.
Yeah,
Which
I will.
means Dofric's dead, but you know,
I'm already dead.
because you're his only target.
If I was level 3, I could bonus action healing pot you. But
I
yeah,
mean,
I can't though.
Yeah.
wait, if
you
he's
gotta
gonna
use
spend time to kill me,
quick hands or
I'll
whatever.
take it. Okay? That is currently the best use of me.
You have the
Okay.
meat shield.
I will...
Is this new? This was
no,
what he
no,
was
no,
the
yeah,
entire
yeah.
last
well, 2
time.
deaths is pretty gross.
It is a boss.
And I will hang off the edge.
Okay.
And stay hidden.
I mean, I might also die.
Yeah, who knows
Yeah,
what's gonna
yeah,
happen?
well, we
After
both might die
Keymaster's
still.
turn,
There's 3 of us still. He's still alive.
there are Dovric.
Cool.
Please make a charisma save.
He's still put up for the
I will
team.
spend 1. You have disadvantage.
Sounds good. I'll take it. Any amount of resources 10.
10 is not enough.
You were dying slower.
Let's see. Oh,
Doesn't matter,
Which
I'm
one
dead.
is it?
He can do whatever he wants to me. I'm dead.
I blew so many resources to take those shadows out.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What did you do? Tell us what's happening.
You know it's bad when the DM has to go, I don't know.
We both
Dovric,
did. So I had to use a spell scroll.
you are unconscious.
Yes, I am.
Yes. Keymaster, you were hanging off the edge.
Yes.
Suddenly, you're where Dovric is. Dovric, you're now falling into nothingness.
What?
You swap places.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You're also frightened
good
of
thing I
you're
did
also
that.
frightened of each other, but that's not really relevant at the moment.
Is that living? Is that living creatures or just another body nearby?
Creatures only.
Damn it.
It's random. I did roll for it.
Yeah.
It could have been the Wraith.
So he dies anyway.
Well, not only that,
I will die eventually.
Hold on, though.
It gets better.
you fall into the time vortex beneath this tower that is melded with the gray, the Aether itself. Keymaster is the only one around. Oh, actually, Gambit, as you turn to the side, you watch as Dovric falls. Dovric unconscious body falls. And what you watch is you see his body ripped asunder in a span of seconds. Dovric, what you experience is your entire lifetime, one by one, your molecules being forcefully ripped from your body.
I'm already unconscious. I can't.
This
feel any
wakes
of
you
it.
up.
Spaghettification.
Yeah, and the excruciating sensation of your body tearing asunder over the course of eons racks your body.
Oh, you know.
Just
Level what?
I'm assuming I am headed towards.
You are headed
Yeah.
towards that, yes.
Welcome to your fate.
I guess it's it's been a slice. We did good. We almost gained 1 level.
third
And our
failed
punishment
death?
was
Give me a D10 roll, please.
part over a millennium.
No, I think that's just the.
I
I
think
think
I
he's
can
gonna
save
reappear
myself.
now on the next level.
Give me a D10 roll.
1.
What? Oh, yummy. That's real bad. You rolled twice now.
What?
You rolled twice in the chart now.
What? What?
Roll 2D10 for me, please.
So what about future Wolves of Warn?
He just
Did you roll another one?
Yeah.
No, it
Another
does
two
not.
rolls.
No, that's
No, that's fine.
insane.
Reroll that. Reroll that.
Wow. Okay, you're getting a little red,
Yeah.
red on the
You can
TV.
reroll
Holy.
that. You can reroll.
I was
All right. I don't write that.
2 and 5.
2 and 5. Okay.
Wait, so I get 2 deaths?
You have
course.
You have lost some of your hearing. You have a -1 on all hearing checks. So all perception checks for hearing, you have a -1.
You might become that head.
And
become
you now have trauma about falling. You now have to, when confronted with heights, you must now make a Wisdom DC 10 save or be frightened. Whenever you experience heights, because you now have a fear of heights
How long is he frightened?
forever. Oh no, sorry, frightened. Frightened. It's end of turn. Sorry, the condition is forever.
Assertive, Devin.
Listen, I
He is,
don't have a
he is frightened, and then at the end of his turn, he continues to make the save again.
What a nightmare.
Sorry.
For your entire
People
life.
are like, oh my god, and the
I
chat.
misunderstood
Eat like
your
everything you
question.
do.
It is end of turn. Make the save again.
You scream. The sound of your scream makes you scream louder. It's like
You now have fear of heights. So DC 10 Wisdom save every time you're confronted with heights or be
I'm
frightened.
hearing Frank Sinatra.
Making the save again at the end of your turn.
Cool.
As Keymaster, you see the wraith just sort of absorb in and more of his body become corporeal.
So what part is the fear that the Wraith gets back? What part of the body is that?
Spine.
Sure.
It's his spine. And a little bit of his ear comes.
Like one ear,
Yeah.
one vertebrae, and he's like,
you have that little bud that goes into his half-whole cheek. He goes,
Now, unfortunately, this means that Keymaster is the only target that he
but
has.
you get some caustic brew on him.
But he gets
does.
two
How
much
D4
damage is it?
He
acid
does.
damage.
He takes 2 D4 acid damage.
5 points.
5 points. Well, he is incorporeal.
it takes two.
Well,
So the
almost.
acid doesn't seem to be as effective as you might
God,
as well have liked.
I don't see it, but I feel like it's doing.
But it
work.
is still damage
Yeah.
that
Damage
he does
is damage.
take.
Don't worry, I think I can save myself. I have a cunning plan.
Do you have Misty Step on
No.
one of these scrolls?
Nope.
You could.
As
absorb
it is
element
now,
time.
the Wraith's turn, he shall
Bargain?
float his way down within 10 feet of Keymaster. Red lightning arcing from both of his hands outstretched towards you.
Minimal damage.
As I will make minimum damage for both attacks.
I don't know. I didn't know what you were doing.
I'm making an attack roll.
Okay, make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh,
I took psychic damage too, right?
you took 3.
I forgot to write that down. I will do that.
He's probably got a good. I mean, he's level 1. I mean, yeah.
The lightning arcs and you roll out of the way of the first shot.
And then the second one,
Again, another one inspiration.
you
to give
gotta spend it
disadvantage.
wisely, man.
All right. That is a 15 to hit.
I would augment
Use
that.
three, use
What's
three,
your hit
use
points like?
Do it. Use the last of your inspiration.
Just use
Not
3.
the last of it,
Just
but-
use 3. You can bring it down to 13.
Yeah, I'll use 3
Yeah.
to reduce your
Okay.
proficiency bonus. So
Very well.
Make it so it misses.
Both of his lightning arcs, the red lightning arcs around you. He then uses his bonus action to teleport up to that pillar there on
This
this
one?
side. Yes.
Perfect.
You are most curious one.
Maybe we could strike a deal.
Skills untempered by death.
No? No conversation? Just straight
I
total
will accept
villainy
your
anchor.
terms of surrender.
Surrender. A conversation, not surrender.
I mean, hey, Gambit,
Am I still hasted?
you are.
Okay, I think this can only work because I'm hasted.
Okay.
I have the snare scroll that I want to.
Interesting. You do, yes.
I want to throw in some way to
You know, I'm fine with this. Yeah. You
To
can
then
use the
ensnare
scroll
me
to like
underneath.
throw a snare from the to
Yeah.
like grab your leg
Yeah.
and stop you from falling.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I want to
You
do.
dangle directly above the time vortex. The little end of your hat sort of like.
But I think only because I was featherfalled and only because I have 2 actions, I can do that.
Yes, I would agree.
Okay. I'm now dangling.
You're now dangling over the time vortex.
Just hoping the acid melts through this dude.
It slowly will.
And I will shed 2 tears for Dover.
Oh, I get 2?
Yeah.
Oh, how
You
generous.
get my tier.
1
whole
catches
tears.
on my glasses.
3? 3 whole tears?
No,
Now-
that's the second tier, right?
Keymaster, Keymaster absorbs the tear.
I mean, that's fair. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Oh, Red is very happy.
Red is very happy, I
he
think.
is.
He's got 2 deaths.
Now, Keymaster, it
Now,
is your
what am I
turn.
supposed to do there?
Uh-oh.
How's he looking? He's taking a bit of damage, right?
He's taken exactly 7 damage.
So, but he's not going to have too much.
No, he doesn't look badly hurt. He does
mean-
look like he's taken some damage. Just a
He's
little
definitely going to take...
You have a magical
least
club
one
in your
I have
hands?
enough movement to get up to him
bit. You could climb that. You would need to make a check, but you could climb the
with
pillar.
advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that what you wish to do?
I've no. What am I going to do? Run around and keep hiding from him?
That's a good point.
I can't. I
You
can't.
you
I
do,
can't.
you do have a magic weapon.
I can't outpace him, so I will climb
Okay.
easily.
So that's going to be an athletics check.
Yep. Dirty 20.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
With advantage, I will strike him true.
Okay. So bonus action to true strike.
So
No.
you
Or you
have
just-
the Sunfire Rifle.
It's empty.
which-
It's empty.
Could it count as a magical club at least?
No.
I have.
No?
I have
He
sapphire.
has
Fang.
Sapphire Fang.
Offhand
He has a
weapon.
magic
club
weapon.
is a light weapon. You can have a
The club
magical
isn't light.
offhand.
So with
That's not
advantage, so I'm
serious.
down to
That's
1.
Bad.
I'll take it.
Okay, how much?
A
God,
drink.
I've mitigated that
Sure.
1. Dover, can I borrow your your last inspiration, please?
Do you not have your own inspiration?
No,
I
he
have 1
just
left.
he is 1 left.
Oh,
I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable.
Oh,
with
how the
that.
mighty have fallen.
22 to hit, as opposed to a 16.
Well done, sir.
Okay. He casts shield, bringing his AC to 21.
oh my God, 17 or 8. Would he have cast shield on 16?
He casts shield regardless.
Oh, okay. I guess it makes sense. That's,
I mean, yeah, because
so we are all drained of inspiration now, except for the DM. So you can have your way with me now. But I'm at least going to get my last licks in before it goes down. I was hoping for a crit. I was fishing for
the
crits.
point is, you got through his shield just barely.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. Almost max damage.
Ooh.
15.
15 damage.
Magical.
magical.
Oh, thank you, Jared.
I mean, the offhand attack won't do much, but all this do damage.
I don't
Sorry.
have anything offhand to attack with.
15 magical
dagger?
damage.
Yes. The Sapphire Fang.
Mm-hmm. 15.
Damn it. Racer? If I had enough inspiration, I would give myself my Fury of the Small, but I don't have it.
He looks pretty pumped.
He's dead? Is this like a spec situation where it just got enough? Oh, the Caustic Brew gonna kill him.
Oh, I would want
Well-
nothing more than the caustic brew to be
Yeah.
this man.
Is the Caustic Brew gonna kill him? What's...
You stab him with the blade,
Yeah.
and this connects. You feel as if you are stabbing through flesh and bone, and he sort of like his non-existent breath kind of catches in his chest, and the ruby lightning continues to arc around him. I have not taken enough strength from you yet. The ritual cannot finish. He is fading away. The acid is melting through his body and will probably kill him. But is that the end of Keymaster's turn?
Do you have anything you can do an improvised attack with?
No. I have lit. I could. Would you let me improvise with the key? All I have is the lightning key, the Jiao.
It's a magical key.
I mean, you could. It's not magical, but you could attempt to stab with them.
I may as well try.
Sure.
Hey, any amount of damage helps it for when he gets minimum damaged next turn on the after it
miss.
doesn't die.
Okay.
And I guess I could just elect to fall, so I'm on the ground.
Take a
You would
step
take
back.
fall damage.
You would take. Yeah.
D6. Yeah, and I'll stay. I need to see if I can stay
It
up.
would be
And he would also take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, no, I'll stay.
Yeah, you would. That's true.
I'll just keep trying
well,
to
he's used
stab
his
the
reaction to
thing.
cast shield.
That is fair.
I'm
he
just
will
gonna
not
keep
take
trying
the
to
attack of
stab the. Oh yeah,
Continue to.
Wait. Oh, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I could climb halfway down.
Wait, but it's half movement to climb up.
Oh, is that? Yeah, I'm full.
Yeah,
I
it is,
can't
yeah.
move then.
Yeah, it's difficult
Yeah,
terrain.
that's fine,
Unless
I'm
you have
done.
climb speed, it's difficult terrain to climb.
Or you're level 3 thief.
Well, yeah.
The second story work is what I keep thinking I have. If we just get some levels, right, Joe?
Okay.
That's what we've been saying for so long.
There's
Me or
only
you?
2 targets at this point.
I'm dangling underneath.
Gambit.
Unleash the
Aha.
gnarl.
If you could make a charisma save, please, with
Instantly
disadvantage.
fails. So, okay.
I don't need to. I'm not going to spend anything to make this like an auto fail because he's got so many curses on him.
Yeah. Phil. Wait for it.
It looks good. Actually,
Wait.
I rolled a 2. I get a +4, but then a -4.
Okay, so it's 2.
So 2.
Wait, why you could? Oh, you just.
Wait,
naturally-
charisma you said?
Charisma save.
Oh, then it's even worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Constitution.
All right. You are teleported 30 feet north.
You're back up.
No, not
No.
up.
Oh,
North.
dead.
No, because snare would be on rope, right?
Snare would be on the rope. I don't think the snare would teleport with him.
But I'm
No,
just saying, is the snare
no.
30 feet long? How long is this snare?
It's 25.
It's
It's 25 feet
It's
long.
literally 25.
so he just.
So unfortunately, yeah, it won't go with him. As you teleport 30 feet north and then continue to fall.
Yeah.
wow.
These layer actions are really not your friend.
Jesus.
Snare is really actually just 25 feet.
So
How
at this point,
unfortunate.
On his turn.
Yeah,
On his
25 feet
turn.
of rope, which the spell consumes.
I will let you roll because I'm not going to let you actually fall until your turn.
Okay.
So you may roll the 2d4 acid damage.
Great.
Shake that die good.
Wait, but it's not my turn yet.
Correct.
It's his turn.
It's his turn.
That's
2 4s.
8.
8.
Jesus.
So 4.
You start to hear a like a sizzle as he's like, very well. Perhaps you still need more of your own strength for me to train it further. A reprieve, then. On your way. And the gray begins to sort of contrast and a light and sparkle as color begins to swirl in your vision. There are many towers in Kalingan, many of which I now domain. You will complete ritual. And Gambit, you are going to fall into the time vortex.
Actually, I'm still feather fault, so.
Very slowly.
well, hopefully.
You just
feet per
slowly
This is so much worse!
Desist! Haste! I'm frozen!
If you could roll a d10 for me, please.
You should roll a 1 followed by 2 more 1s. followed by 4 more 1s. Just really give yourself out.
He rolled a 1!
Because I rolled a 1.
You may now have to roll twice.
God.
Oh.
Wait,
yeah,
I
it's a
rolled
1
2
in
more
10.
times?
You
You
just
now have to roll 2
die.
more times.
You get a second
4.
fault.
4
And 9.
and a 9.
Have I seen that?
You've lost a little bit of sight in one of your eyes. You have a -1 on all
The first
perception,
eye that hit.
sight, and ranged attack rolls.
Okay.
Excuse me.
That's rude.
And
That is rough.
your hit point maximum has been reduced by 1
So -1 on what? Perception?
on all sight-based
Sight-based,
perception, and -1 to your max HP.
Wait, is this sight-based anything?
So sight-based anything as well as ranged attack rolls.
So like Arcana checks, he's at -1 with?
No.
You know what's scary?
Sorry, Emma was.
I watched what you put your parties through. This isn't even half as bad.
-1 on sight check.
Yeah.
And ranged attack rolls.
Yeah, level 1.
And your hit point maximum is reduced by 1.
To be in all fairness, there was like $150 or more worth of like the audience puppeteering us today.
all the blessings to everybody.
This entire day
My
was
lord.
that.
So Gambit, you see the wraith sort of as the gray fades, just sort of give you this embrace and kind of pluck a little strand from your eye and just kind of pull your very constitution from your body. Yes, more. As your experience returns, so too can I drain it. Yes. Those of you who are dead are revived. May each spend a hit die to recover HP.
Spend or
Roll a hit die
Okay,
to recover HP.
None.
Plus con.
Ooh, a
Yes.
crisp 3.
8.
Hey,
For a
same.
5. Crisp 3 for a 5. Here we go.
And you're now traveling through the twists and turns of the veil, and as you do so, memories of the time before flash through your mind. You recall skills and abilities and things you used to be able to do. You believe that you might be able to do them again now, as you have attained 2nd level.
Oh, that's
It almost doesn't even feel good because you're just like,
It doesn't. It feels like I have attained like a pavement skid across my nose. Christ on ice skates.
isn't that, wouldn't that be Jesus Ice?
So,
Do we roll or do we
Roll.
take average?
You may choose.
Oh, I'm not rolling. I'm not
I'm
rolling.
gonna roll.
yeah, I'm not a
You have
coward.
Do we roll ones or are you
You have to
cruel?
play it as it lies.
All right, here
man.
we go. 5. Actually terrible.
7.
You have been
Ooh,
rewarded.
seven.
Dang.
7 on a D8.
Okay, that's not looking good for me. 10.
Oh, I will
look
take.
at that.
I will take the
Alright.
average.
Doubling my
That is
hit
the wise
points.
choice.
I am not pushing the incredible amount of luck I have spent tonight.
Nah,
As you sail through the veil, you keymaster the sole survivor.
he's used to that.
Watch
No,
as
I
one
thought
by
I was
one,
dead tonight.
your party members reconstitute around you, sailing through the vortex of the veil itself.
Oh god! Oh!
Hey, welcome back.
Am I on solid ground? Or am I sailing through the void?
No, you're like
Okay, so
sailing
I'm
through.
freaking out.
You
then.
are a little bit, yes.
Where? Come
Now,
on.
I want to point out, you feel like you've aged 100 years because you literally sat there for 100 years while your body slowly disintegrated.
I have gone through all forms. I look down. I am still older than I'm used to being,
Fellows?
but not as old as
How do I look?
He's got a
Bad.
You're beautiful.
It's not bad.
chunk of his face just gone.
You
know
look
what?
like
Why
you've
don't
been
we
rushed
just-
to the pavement.
Yeah, you know what? Take your
The what?
bandana, pull it down a little bit.
On that.
Perfect.
Okay.
Maybe a little
Very,
bit
very
more bandana,
daredevil
that
of
would do
you.
Great.
Yay! We did it.
Kind of.
For the record,
Yeah.
Oh, here. Hand you back your stun rifle.
It's empty.
What?
let's just take a long rest. We'll get one charge back.
Yeah.
Until then,
I mean, I think that was
it's a magical
I think that was
beat
the
stick.
best use you
I
could
was
have made
dead
out of it.
otherwise.
Yeah.
There's no possible way I could parlay with those 4 guys and him at the same time.
Okay,
Not parlay.
yeah.
Skirmish.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We did it.
Oh,
Did we win?
The farm was bought for me this
listen,
game.
we're alive, thus we won.
Okay, that's good.
As long as in the end we kill the guy permanently, we get to write the history books.
What? He's not dead?
I don't know.
No, he faded away and says he's going to fight us again someday soon.
What happened? I was dangling on a rope.
You died, right? So is
He
that
did
curse
die.
over?
Yes,
All
your
my
curses,
curses are
yeah.
gone.
I'm
Except
taking
for
that
bite
book
death
from
one.
him.
Well, the book curse is still on you, but the bane is gone.
I thought the book curse ends when he dies.
Curses don't end when you die.
They normally do because you're no longer attuned to the item. Your attunement ends
That's
when you're
true.
dead.
Okay, in
That's
that case,
true.
in
That's
that
true.
case-
So yes, all curses would
However,
have
you
would have
lose the
ended.
bonuses too.
You do, yes.
Well,
What are you? Gee, what?
Let's just take
can,
that book
can
and
we toss that book
drop
into
it?
the aether?
Yo, Gambit, can I see that book? quick second?
Lads, I think I was hyper-focused on the book.
You think?
Can I see it for a quick second?
say, genius.
Be very careful.
Sure.
I saw some
I
diagrams.
grab
on-
it, I drop it.
Into the aether?
Yeah.
It gets disintegrated and flown apart into pieces.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. I'm really freaked out right now.
You know what? Probably for the best. I feel like if you'd read it, bad things would
Keymaster
happen.
gives Gambit a hug.
Welcome back, buddy.
Yes. Of all of us, I was the most sensible to have it, but I understand.
Hey, where do you get that stuff for white your tooth out? I got to black my tooth
Oh,
out.
yeah.
I got a black one. I got to black this tooth out so I look like I'm like, hey, everybody. It's me. It's me, Keymaster. It's the Cletus Master. Cletus
My goodness.
from the south.
Yeah, the real question is, can we
All
spend
right,
our
so I don't
gold
have that
anywhere?
book.
I'm assuming it'd grow back if you were healed.
Greater Restoration returns body parts.
No, no.
That to me isn't a body part.
The tooth is a.
I gave that.
That's an additive.
I gave that tooth up.
So we
Oh,
are
yeah,
just instantly level 2?
Yes.
And we've... Wait, where are we, though?
You are currently in transit through
Okay.
teleportation.
Yeah.
So,
We're gonna crash Bandicoot loading screen.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Hyperspace.
So I give you back the sun rifle, so I will erase it from my sheet.
so I basically have no more weapons except for this cool sword.
I mean, I got a dagger
So what happened when you
and a
died?
beatstick. I experienced the death of 1,000 deaths. It was unending, unceasing, for millennia.
That's rough,
Wow.
buddy.
How... No, without Featherfall, you fall 300 feet around?
I
Yes.
think it's like
Something like that.
500.
Yeah.
So
It's
I was
depending on
falling-
if you want to
I
Xanathars
was
or
falling
not.
60 feet around.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was presumably then 10 times longer.
I think eventually you would die at the same rate. You would still
I mean,
just die.
You still. It took 6 seconds
Yeah.
in reality, but
Oh, okay,
for
okay,
you,
okay.
like it's like falling into a black hole.
Yeah.
Right. It's like
Yeah.
Like a
you
five.
perceive it. You perceive it as just your whole body slowly
Yeah.
being twisted and broken, but like somebody outside it is just like, and
Yeah.
you're dead.
Yeah, for the viewers that
Yeah.
are just coming in, you missed a hell of a round. It was Big
having a bit of a
Red-
wind
Big Red
down
gave like
from the
60
intensity.
plus. You were at 80 at one point.
Yeah, we
You
went...
total, I think,
You,
yeah.
were down, actually, you were hit 50 twice. You
I
were
was
over
in-
100
Yeah.
I think there
So-
was 180 points of inspiration.
tonight. Yeah, but up like 110 of it were him.
Yeah.
And then B threw 50 down, which is honestly the only reason why the Keymaster survived.
Yes.
Is because
100%.
I was just literally math equationing my way out of the situation.
Wow.
So yeah, no, we had a very similar experience.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Uh,
it was.
So, here's the question: if this wraith person,
Color is
Yeah.
beginning to swim around.
if this wraith person, has put us in here, but really doesn't have the power to do anything, then we just need to figure out how to use the power against him. He clearly he's not omnipotent, or else he would have been able to kill us here.
He seems to be stealing our power based on the fact that he has Jiao Jia's ankle. So
Are you okay?
Part of my face, I guess.
he might now have part of his face. He does actually. I would have seen that. So yeah, here's part of his face.
Is there something in my eye?
It's a little cloudy.
Clouds.
You might want to get a monocle on top of your glasses.
Oh my God.
Good idea.
you need an eye patch now.
We
I had an eye patch last
I
night.
mean, he
We
can still
had that
see.
last-
It's just it's a little cloudy. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not like
He's
it's
not
gone.
blinded in
Yeah,
one eye like
yeah.
last time.
So the question I have now is, how do we get through this? We now know
Color
that
continues to swirl around
We-
you. You begin to see things moving,
We ne-
figures.
we now know that this
shadows.
thing is controlling us in this tower, this dungeon in Callaghan. We just need to know how to get out.
What if we just broke a wall and then
Well,
scaled
at least
down?
we're not in Serpentica.
I think
Both suck.
You had to say that, didn't you?
I think we've all learned a valuable lesson.
Yeah.
Focus on the objective.
And what was that? What was the objective?
Getting out. Remember what I said at the beginning? Continue down, look for a way out. No, we have to go explore the library and find some magic stuff.
Well,
Hey, now
excuse
I've
me,
got a
Mr.
club.
Book.
You were cursed!
What?
Terribly, terribly cursed!
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think we'd all deviated from the plan.
Would he know he was cursed?
I'll leave that up to you.
You were fixated on finding knowledge to the point where you let Jaldrad die. Twice.
Doesn't
Yes.
sound like a curse.
Oh, I see where we
The
stand.
you dying thing, yes, but the finding
your
knowledge
HP?
is.
I'll give you the help action.
No, I don't fucking need it. What's
It's 9.
Nine?
What are you raging? I can take him out?
Cool. I'll pull my sling. I take a point of bludgeoning damage. Like sock him in the jaw.
Well, probably deserve that.
Keymaster kind of swims in between you. No!
And you feel ground begin to manifest beneath your feet.
Oh, Christ.
You start to hear sounds of voices, astonished, as a room begins to materialize around you. But that will be where we start on our next session. Congratulations on making it through the first floor of the Deadliest Dungeon. And somehow, we know, Keymaster continues the streak.
There were 2 times in the game tonight. 2 times. The first time was when I went over to stay silent. And then these sons of bitches are all like, yeah, command word, peace. And I'm like, oh my God.
If
was like,
anyone had faith,
You would have
of-
done the same thing.
no,
Your
You
last
absolutely would have.
your last roll for the AoE, like the layer action, was a 50-50 between us.
It was.
That decided.
That is technically what
died.
decided it, yes. Because if you had been teleported 30 feet north, you would have died. I don't
Yeah.
think you could have gotten out of that.
North's that way?
North would be that
We
way.
would have been free.
Yeah, it would have been.
would have been free.
let's see.
Lads.
10,
I would-
20,
I would have been
30. I would have landed
hanging.
here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go. But I wouldn't have died.
You
That
would
was-
have.
That's true, yes.
If Snare was a little bit longer, you'd have survived as well.
5 feet longer.
That was brilliant, though. Like, I think you should get inspiration just for that. That was brilliant. Very
Really.
good.
Well done,
so-
everyone.
So we still have like diddly squat for hit points.
Yes.
So we
we still
gotta.
haven't
We
taken
have
a
to.
long
We have to
rest.
shout out
George
though, to-
Athos,
Yes.
Mary Fourth,
I mean-
Basil Isaac Troubery, the 9.
Obviously, everybody who gives to the channel is amazing with your subs and your
Thank you all
bits and
so
your channel
much.
points. But I mean, we have to dedicate this episode to Temple, B, and Big Red because
of
Big
course.
Red, you've created the what do they call them? The faces.
The speechless
The
face.
speech. You've created the speechless faces. It's an army now. And B literally was the benefactor to saving Keymaster and the party for as long as we did. Because basically I was just like, you got some inspiration, you got some inspiration to keep everyone alive. But honestly, that it was good. Hopefully it doesn't. I mean, it's great for the support of the channel, but hopefully it's not that chaotic every single session. You know.
This was a
We-
boss
we
fight.
can-
This was the
yeah.
big ending and finale of the first floor.
and it felt good
so-
because we'd done this
We
for like
can-
how many games now?
Yeah, we could take a break. Let us have a long rest so it becomes satisfying when you kill us next time.
Let us have a long rest.
So,
I mean,
Let
it's
us
only
do
it's only a
nothing.
random encounter roll every hour. It's fine.
yeah.
Let. Let is a big word, my friend.
But
You,
me
you
and
had,
Paul
you
let
had
here.
over
There's only
50
one
inspiration.
deserve.
He could have given 2 of you instant long
He
rest.
doesn't even like let us. He's not going to let us do anything. But hey-oh.
That was bad.
That's so good.
You take 1 point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but so the chaos is ensuing, and that was the Deadliest Dungeon's
That
first
was
level.
intense.
Yeah, I have a headache. So
Heavy.
next week we will not be here for our regularly scheduled Deadliest Dungeon. We will be back the week after. Next week I'm going to be in Essen, Germany, probably buying B a coffee for that, or 2 or 50 for what she did tonight. And thank you, B. I know you've put a lot of your personal effort into that, and it just goes to show you support this channel continuously, and we do appreciate you. So maybe I'll bring you some games or something. Yeah, so thank you. And yeah, so next week we will not be here, but we will be back the week after, which I think is the 11th. Yes.
That sounds right.
Sounds correct.
Should be the week of the.
11th.
Yeah, the 11th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So we will be back for the 11th, just for your planning. We the week after though we will be at Gamehole Con, so there will not be another game after that. But the week after that we'll be back. So only 2 games in October instead of the 4, but that's okay. We're good. We were
Yeah.
supposed to take a week off at the end
We
of every
were.
month.
Yeah.
Well, technically
Here
we
we
kind
are.
of are now. So
We'll
we
take
just
it.
love it so much. We keep coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were supposed to do 3 on 1 off.
Well, yeah, I figured it was just because we were doing we were like 1 away from finishing the floor. We may as well just get it done. And then
Oh, I didn't think
it's
about
actually
it.
better to take a break between floors because that gives me time to build a completely new floor.
Yeah, because you now have to use all the.
I gotta dismantle this floor and say fond farewell to it, and reconstitute all of these wonderful warlock tiles into a brand new layout.
All right.
So
well,
Big Red, you managed to get 3 kills under your belt today.
Yeah.
You literally, because all those points you were
Indeed.
spending were adding shadows and killing
Oh, yeah.
everybody. You got those 3 kills under your belt.
And
you
honestly,
would've
the lair
gotten
actions,
as well.
were affected a lot by that too. Like, just there was so much going on that was constantly being affected.
Yeah, you would have got me too, but B and Temple saved the day. So
So let's recap. The last tower, we have abandoned it to a horde of shadows. That
that last
will,
tower is
We
shadows.
will hear about them in the news when we get out here, if it's in the same time span of our normal
Yeah, whatever.
existence.
Whatever that shadow's original purpose was, it is now just a den of shadows, and that is what it's going to be now until a horde of adventurers can go in and clear them out.
That sounds like a future campaign.
Yeah, there you go.
But we'll have to find out about that next time.
But for now, I think we best sign off with the classic.
Yes. As we did die, some of us, but the effects we got from that were.
I mean,
I thought I had you.
Jump change.